Good day. I'm alive. I'm alive and I'm live. Surprisingly enough. I don't know how I'm alive, actually. I'm not aware of what is going on. I'm not aware of what's happening in my surroundings. I'm really tired. I don't care. I decided that the best way to wake up would be to play Pillars of Eternity and talk, and have a coffee. I have a coffee. So, we're going to continue off where we last left, which was... we just cleared out the warehouse of the Valian Republic's, I don't know what company, trading company or something like that. Yes. And we got a unique pistol for... which we gave to Venny Chan, if I'm not mistaken. So that's gonna be exciting. I'm going to do a bit of squad rotation. What? Mephisto Live. Thank you so much for that host. I did not expect a host this early in the stream, that's for sure. Hope you're doing fine if you're there. If it's not an out host, if it's an out host, then I guess you're not there. But hi anyway. So as I was saying, we're gonna do a bit of squad rotating and stuff like that. You know, the usual. As I promised, we're gonna do like one member per stream or something like that. I mean, I promised yesterday I would do one per quest, but I actually did a bit of a... I didn't mean one per quest, I really meant one per stream. Like, we're gonna swap out probably Nephi this time around. Yeah. And we're gonna bring in Tis. Yes. Or rather, not Tis, Tis's character, which is Ontigalb. It's an Orlan like mine. What? My phone? Ah, no, that is an auto-host. That is an auto-host. Now I see. Brent, thank you so much for that auto-host. Okay, it says specifically when it's an auto-host or when it's a host. Okay, fair enough. So Mephisto must be someplace around. Hello, Mephisto. How are you doing, Metaxi bro? Yo, Pelagina.
Ah, it's done then. I always knew Vertzano's bad dealings would catch up with him. I didn't expect his end to come from an outsider, but I suppose his ability to offend reached beyond this little circle. In any case, the embassy's entanglements with him have been cut, which also means that I'm free from Vertzano's net of stupidity. You have my thanks.
You are welcome.
Whether you intended to or not, you've done the Valian Republics a service today, ridding us of him. I work closely with the embassy to protect our interests, but lately I think our gaze has been too narrow. You clearly have pursuits of your own in the city, but I think we could help each other out. If you're interested in doing some work for us. Officially, I mean. We can go together and I'll introduce you to the ambassador.
Sounds fine, let's go.
Good. Maybe I can finally do something more worthwhile than playing nanny to merchants. The embassy is up in First Fires, southwest of the Ducal Palace.
So this is how we recruit Pelagina into our party. She's a paladin, what was it? An avian or something like that, godlike paladin. She's basically a unique godlike, half bird, half human. So we're not gonna get her in our party immediately because honestly her quest is not that important. Her quest will be only completable in Act 3, once we're all done with this city and once we can actually access Twin Elms. Until then, there is really no reason to bring her home with us in the party. There is really no reason to keep her around. She's not that strong as a character, and honestly, as Ven, once she comes here, might agree with me, she's possibly the least interesting of all the companions in the game, and I believe also Obsidian agrees with that. Josh Sawyer wrote her, and I think he knows that well. And it's possibly the reason why she's returning in the next game as a character. We're gonna go to Copper Lane, and we're gonna go rest at an inn. Although, I'm gonna check, if the Copper Lane Inn hasn't any good bonuses for what was it, perception score, we might actually try the other inn in Brackenbury. It's a bit more expensive, it's a bit more, you know, for rich-blooded people. But I want a high perception score, higher perception than this even. I'd like to have at least 18 if possible for the next quest we're gonna do. It's gonna be a pretty tough little quest. It's gonna be a mean quest where we're gonna have to fight some undead people. But it's one of the most fascinating quests in the game in my opinion, and we get a unique armor which is incredibly powerful as well. So that's gonna be helpful. I believe the unique armor itself gives you a lot of perception score bonus, so in its own way, I guess you could actually pick up the armor first through sneak, and then just, you know, use that one for the quest. So let's see, we have a room that gives us 1 perception and 1 resolve, and that is pretty much all they have here. We could try the one in... We're gonna try the one in Brackenbury. We're just gonna swap out Neffy for now. And we're gonna hire Auntie Gulb, who should be leveling up, I believe. Yes, she does. Let's check formations really quickly. We probably want Auntie Gulb to be here. Yeah. She's gonna be melee anyway, so... Might as well. She has the unique pike weapon. Does she? Yes, she does. She has Yena's lance. It's not really... Yeah, it's a pike. I mean, it's a lance, technically, but it's a pike class weapon. And that's good. Let's level her up to 5, I believe. Or is it 4 even? No, this is 5. Okay. We're gonna level up mechanics with her. Let's level up mechanics moderately. Yeah, that's gonna work out for us. Oh, this is where it gets interesting. Blinding Strike, I'm not interested in. Escape, not really that interested in. Dirty Fighting. Hi, Lauren. Hey, hola, hola, hola. I'm holaing at you. And there is no one else right now. But hello and welcome to the stream. I hope you're doing fine today. I hope everything is treating you fairly. I hope everything is treating you well. Dirty Fighting. 10% of the hits converted to crits. Is there any condition to it? No, just casually. Finishing Blow. We're playing some Pillars of Eternity. There's a lot to discuss about this game. There's a lot of lore. I like this game for the lore aspects of it. You know, I'm Mephi's lurking. Obviously, I mean, he hosted me, so he must be someplace. But that's fine. I don't even know what he does in the early days, so he might be very busy right now, so I don't blame him. Right, Finishing Blow. The rogue looks to finish off an injured opponent with a precise deadly strike that increases in damage the less endurance the target has. Okay, so the more, yeah, 50% damage plus 50% damage by percentage of endurance lost. Okay, so below 50%, I guess it gives you double the damage. So up to 48 damage plus whatever you get from the crit multiplier. It's a wonderful day indeed. Glad to hear it. And it's twice per rest. It's not really that good. It's a singular strike that does a lot of damage, but that's pretty much all there is to it. Riposte. The rogue looks for an opening to counterattack in combat. Incoming melee attacks that target deflection, miss, or graze have a chance of allowing an instant full attack riposte. Only active when with melee weapons equipped. Okay, so that's actually a pretty decent ability if you have a ton of deflection. So you want to basically give the rogue a ton of deflection items. By the way, this lance actually looks baller as heck. Ton of deflection, ton of things that allow you to dodge, you know, such things like that. So probably a heavier armor, probably a shield would be optimal. Deep Wounds it basically continuously does damage over time. Just like Neffy's transformation into a boar does. I think we're gonna go with the Riposte this here time. I think Riposte will work out well. This means that basically we'll be able to do some extra damage in case if she is attacked. I think what I should do actually is set my party in such a way that she is in this position, and then I just swap her here and this here. Okay, that works. Let's see her deflection score. Her deflection is, I believe, yeah, I believe that rogues normally have very low base deflection. Yeah, it's only 15, as opposed to Adair's 30 base. She has 29, Adair has 65. We could increase that through giving her shields, but she's currently using a two-handed weapon, so that's not gonna work out with us. We could give her this cloak, I believe. No, this one does not. Which one was it? The ring? Was it the ring? I think it was the ring that one of us wears. Yeah, this one. We could give her the minor ring of deflection, which would work out in theory. It would increase by 5. Sure, I mean, I'm voiding my warrior without... or rather, I'm voiding my warrior with extra deflection score. But am I? Am I really? Yeah, I am. Okay. Because basically you cannot have two items of the same effect on you. They will, like, the one that is superior to the effect will always be the one that is active. If you have, like, one item that gives you plus 5 deflection and one that gives you plus 10 deflection, you're gonna get only 10 deflection. The one that gives you 5 deflection is not going to be, is not gonna be counted. And essentially that works even with stats. You can see here active effects. Every now and then, when you will not have an active effect, it's gonna say, hey, this effect isn't active. It's like superseded by this other item. You are lurking. Hi, Mephisto. Enjoy your lurk. That is fine. Don't worry about it. Other than that, there isn't much else to be said right now. We can just proceed to Brackenbury and see if maybe the inn there gives us an option to rest with a bit of a better perception score bonus out of that rest. And then we're gonna go to the lighthouse in Ondra's Gift. Interesting quest right there. Interesting quest right there. Possibly one of my favorite quests in the game. So it's gonna be interesting to complete it, because I don't think I did complete it on my YouTube channel when I actually played this and uploaded videos of this back in the day. It's been like 1 year ago now. No, it wasn't 1 year ago. It was exactly at the release date of the second expansion. So this is the inn that we're talking about, the Charred Barrel. Hola acting with surprise, implying that Hola did not see Matthew already lurking, and implying that Mephisto wasn't actually replying to Hola in the first place. Anyway, that's unimportant, isn't it? We don't talk about that. So we're gonna talk to Abelhard Carrion here, who is the innkeeper. The man is dressed in neat but functional clothes. His sun-wrinkled skin and limber musculature reflect a life spent in the wilderness. Well, Matt, what brings you to the Charred Barrel? I'd like to see some rooms. Yeah, 2 perception out of this room. It's expensive. We're gonna do with it. So now we have basically that perception score bonus, but let's see first if we have anything unnecessary we can sell. Well, yeah, we can sell that. Yeah, some weapons, some wooden shields that really are nothing but decoration at this point. A fine leather armor, which we can equip to on my own character for the time being. It would probably be better than whatever I'm wearing, which is a standard leather. We're gonna keep that one for now. Alright, let's trade, and if we go to our stash here, we can swap out the armors and... Bam! I look horrible with it, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. It's fine.
Yes.
How much money we have? We have 2,485 coppers. This guy's still on the road. I don't care about him. And Bright Hollow restoration is complete in 13 hours. Good, good. All right, let's go. Let's go straight for the lighthouse now. It should be daylight. Doesn't matter. The hour of time doesn't matter for this quest. There are some quests that require time limits, or rather not time limits, but require a certain time of the day. 2 specifically, as far as I can recall. One of which we completed yesterday, the one with the quid. Yeah, the quid. The one with the kid spirit. And this one is just going to the lighthouse. Investigating the lighthouse in Ondra's Gift. So let's do that. It's pretty cold here. It's pretty cold. It's super foggy today. It's super rainy and foggy at the same time. It's there is a lot of smoke in the air. It's ugly. The air outside is ugly. It doesn't make you sleep easily at night. Certainly not. Particularly because I sleep with my window open. And okay, discussion time. Who keeps their windows open at sleep? Because I keep my windows open all the time. I'm just like, I want my room temperature to be incredibly cold during nighttime. So I just keep my windows open and sleep better normally. But if the air is not great, then of course, now hiring builders, no experience needed. I wish that was the case with employment in real life,
Good day,
lady.
stranger.
As you approach, she eagerly turns to you. You interested in doing some construction work? Her clothes are simple but nicer than most you've seen in Andra's Gift. Pays good money. Sign me up. That was quick. She raises an eyebrow. Wait, you're not from around here, are you? Look, whatever any of the locals say, the superstitions about the flood and the haunting are all complete nonsense. Andra's Gift was flooded. Back at the end of the War of Defiance, it was one of the finishing blows to the Aedirian military. Cost us a lot, though. The whole district was supposed to be evacuated, but not everyone left in time. The Aedirians put anyone they found to the sword. The lucky ones who escaped the slaughter drowned hours later, when Hadred's forces broke the dams. Yeah, so that's what happened. It wasn't really a natural... It wasn't a natural flooding. It was forced by Hadred, which I believe was like the head general of the Duke of the Deerwood, and he decided to break the dams of the river, which basically flooded the whole district and killed anyone in its path. It was basically one of the weaker spots to enter the city from, even then, I believe. Locals say the lighthouse keeper was one of the people who stayed behind, and one of the last to die, she shrugs. I don't know why that makes the lighthouse any more haunted than the rest of the gift, but there you have it. That won't stop me. Good! About time someone put an end to this foolishness. She rummages in her pockets and pulls out a skeleton key. She hands it to you. She hesitates. Just be careful. Not that I believe the ghost stories, but it is an old building, so watch your step. Sure will do. The Wailing Banshee is the name of the quest. Yeah, you'd...
A touch of Margren's fire should settle spirits here.
Absolutely not haunted. It's absolutely
Nice.
fine. This is fine, guys. It's all absolutely fine. There is no spirits in this lighthouse. They should probably put a sign there. Find the source of the howling noises. So I don't know exactly, but there are
What is
some
it?
triggers here in this area, which just makes ghosts appear. I believe it's that chest right there, and this room over here. I believe there's two fights in this place here. Howling noises must be the wind. Yeah, exactly. That's what I think. Whenever there's wind here, like we hear howling noses, howling noses. Yes, that's what we hear. We hear howling noises from the port. Like there is a ton of what you call it, the little boats, not little, the big boats with the what do you call them? Sailboats. Yes, there's a lot of sailboats in the port here, where the marina here in Isola, and when it's very windy, you can actually hear the wind cutting through the poles of those sailboats, and you can hear like the whistling. You can hear a little whistling from the wind. Not like the ones that you normally hear from, you know, the wind going through the windows, yeah, the window frames. No, it's a bit different. It's like, it's not that much of a high-pitched whistling. It's like literally if you think about taking a long shaft and like swinging it very, very, very fast. You know that sound, that normal swing sound? It's basically that, but only much stronger. It's actually pretty haunting. Now we're gonna use here Mr. Adair to trigger... Yeah. As I thought, actually triggering the chest is what causes the blights to... Can you just stop sneaking here? It's fine. We're fine. This is fine. Please just don't kill it there. Don't kill it there. You don't have to heal him right now. It's fine. I missed the... Okay. You can already cast a spell. Cast this spell. So, Van, if you didn't see yesterday, actually, because I believe you did not, in fact, see, you got yourself a unique pistol. You're shooting with a pistol now. That's how baller you are. Also, this here is Auntie Gulp. Makes no sense that she's a tiny little Orlan, but that's her right now. She's pretty powerful, honestly. She's not that bad. Damn. Apparently ranged lights are... I'm shooting with a pistol, that is amazing. Yes, indeed. And more importantly, we well, apparently these guys are immune to pierce magic, so I'm gonna swap back to your little wand stick right now. Oh, jeez, what the heck was that? Oh, it's a great rain blight to summon a small rage blind. That makes sense. This should actually disappear on its own. Yes. So apparently rain blights are immune to pierce damage, as far as I saw. You were doing 0 damage to them, but no, that's a lie. Apparently you were... No, wait, that was with the... Yeah, see here, 0.0 damage. They just, yeah, damage resist immunity. They're immune to pierce damage. Good to know, good to know. Rain Blights, I think, are the worst of the bunch. Like, Fire Blights, yes, they explode at the end, but they're doable. Rain Blights are absolute dickwads about everything. But yeah, this is your pistol. It's called Forgiveness. Which is ironic, because the person that gave it to us, the dead body that gave this to us, asked for our forgiveness, but we didn't grant it to him. It does a ton of damage, 29 to 40 damage, pierce damage. And we enchanted it with some fire damage on top of all. I enchanted it personally. Here. We can actually add the Slaying Primordial, would be actually pretty useful, but we need still Moonstone first. But yeah, Rain Blights, I believe, are the worst. What are... Also the Wind Blights, I believe, are pretty damn bad. I don't like them a lot. I don't like the Wind Blights a lot.
You might find this interesting.
What? Oh, there's items. Items! Adair, how about you pick it up? I don't know if there's gonna be anyone that gets summoned by this. No. Alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna position ourselves accordingly. Adair is gonna trigger the chest, even if he cannot unlock it. Yeah, he will not be able to unlock it. Just see if he can just poke it enough for...
That's not nice.
No. Seems... Oh, yeah, no, never mind. It does indeed spawn the enemies. Whoa, that was sudden. Alrighty. Trigger Berserk mode. Reckless Assault. Go with Reckless Assault. You attack the Spectre. We probably want to kill the Spectres and oh my god, that's a lot of Spectres and Shades. Wow. Wow.
Hey.
That's not gonna be great, guys. That's not gonna be great. I love this already. Do we go Zap Zap? Or do we go Flam Flam? Probably Flam Flam. Let's wait for them to all nicely rile up together and just blast them through. Sky high. Okay, you are enraged and full of anger. You are in modal mode. Go to against this shade. Durance, do you have anything that kills these dudes? These are vessels? No, these are spirits. Never mind. Vessels are zombies. Duh. No, vessels are basically whatever they carry unnaturally souls. Animals, zombies, ghouls, whatever you encounter. Which one is good against these creatures of the darkness? I believe actually the Holy Radiance does. Yeah, 50.4 damage over 3.8 seconds against vessels, though. Damn it, this is not vessels. Well, never mind then, just do the Pillar of Fate. Pillar it! Pillar it! If you hit 30, we could actually use a Ectopsychic Echo. Ectopsychic Echo is my favorite spell with from the ciphers. Alright, let's see what happens here. Aloth, please do the Fireball. Thank you. Well, it didn't do much, but it's something. You could roly-poly it, but let's not roly-poly it yet. Ghost Blades? You could do Ghost Blades. Let's do Ghost Blades here. Please don't attack Aloth. Just don't attack Aloth, guys. Just don't attack Aloth. Okay, there was the Pillar of Faith going down. If you hit 30... Okay, you're getting little by little points, that's fine. I will not attack shadows. There is no point in attacking shadows. If we kill the shades that summon them, that's gonna be already good enough. Is there any other area of effect? We could actually buff our tanks as pew pew pew. Okay, that's good enough. There's a shadow on Aloth, which I'm not really interested in. We could actually sneak in. No, that's gonna hit both of these guys. What about the cone of fire? Let's go with that one. Let's go with that one. Okay, Van, you just need to continuously attack.
That's how it's
Ow.
gonna go.
Alright, cool. There is a shadow here. It doesn't bother me. Shadows are not tough. It's all really Despondent blows 50 melee accuracy. That could be good. But I'm thinking right now of maybe just continuously buffing my guys. Now with the damage, extra damage. I believe that's what? 10 extra damage? Damn it, there is now 2 shadows on Van. That might be actually a bit more bothering. Yeah, that's a lot more bothering actually. No, we don't do that then. Oh boy. Okay. This is a... my god. Look at this! Auntie Gulb is not gonna have a nice time if she doesn't kill this guy as soon as possible. Okay, listen, Durance, you have to start healing her up. Whoa! She died really fucking fast. Okay, we're getting a bit out of control here. That's fine. It's fine. Attack this shade. Let's throw shade at them. Intervene here. Let's try to mentally bind these guys. No, never mind. Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna reload real quick. We're gonna reload real quick. This is not how I intended it to go. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. We need to position our characters a bit more accordingly here, I believe. Otherwise, this is not going to be any good. We probably want Aloth and Veni-chan together. Durance and...
Well?
Durance and Auntie Gulb here. But probably let's keep our guy here.
Hey.
Let's see what does this do.
Nice.
Hello?
That's not nice.
Okay, so I guess going here triggers it. Okay, I think this is much better as positioning goes. You enrage, you can attack this shade. We could expose vulnerabilities right here, right now. And even further weaken them like this. Then... are these guys even any good against... is Pistols even any good against these guys, right? We're gonna find out. Well, she missed. That doesn't matter. Okay, she's attacking there. We expose vulnerabilities. Good. We could sneak in a sneaky fireball that doesn't hurt any of our guys. Yes, we can. Like this right here seems to be... Ivan, hello, Ivan. How you doing? Where am I? You're currently not in the party because of squad rotation. We're gonna do some squad rotation later on if you wish. If this quest takes us particularly long. You'll be replacing Veni-chan after this quest, I guess. Something like that. Read the fucking title of the stream, my man. Read the title of the stream. Don't run into the fireball. Ooh, jeez. This fight is one hell of a mess to sort out and figure out. There is so much garbage going on all at once. We want to take down the shades as fast as possible. All the shades of grey need to fall. Jesus. What is the chance of Whisper of Treason working on, I don't know, this Spectre right here? Or this one? Let's try. Let's try. I'm willing to give it a shot. Aloth, please don't die. Unfollowing. Alright, see ya, Ivan. How are you doing, Ivan? How are you doing? Hope the day's treating you well. You'll be back in the party, don't worry. I did not dismiss you permanently. Besides, you really weren't in the party for like 2 streams now, so you know. Okay, the constant heal has been activated. Is that what's going on right here? I don't know. What have I cast with him? No, I did not cast anything with. Where is he? He's down there? Activate this. Oh, we did actually charm the Spectre with Van. Okay, so Whisper of Treasons is officially the strongest spell this side of the planet. Ow! Ow! That's just rude. Bloody hell. Well, I'm following until I get back in. Mavbab, Holabab. Lauren, explain this to me. Tell me, Van. What should I explain this? What should I explain? Coffee is delicious, by the way. So Adair believes in Eothas. Yes. Well, I guess. Technically, yes. Okay, so charmed enemies cannot really be controlled. Dominated can be. But he was on Dirvuk's side in the Saints' War, and he blew up his god. Yeah, he did. I don't... Well, technically, I don't know if he believes... I believe he was somewhat superstitious about Widwen being Eothas. Superstitious, but not really, because he knew deep inside that it was true. I think he believed that his god wouldn't actually die. I think he believed that just, you know, he believed that possibly Widwen was in control of Eothas and not the other way around. We all know that is bullshit. We all know fairly well that that is absolutely bullshit. And he probably knew it too deep inside, but, you know, gods are a bit of a finicky subject here in this game, so they're just going to be meddling with your own affairs for a time, and then they're not gonna be there for God knows how long. I mean, you could attack this shade here instead. Our Spectre is doing fine for now. How long is it charmed? For another 5.2 seconds. My man, you need to heal fast. Oh my god! Really, did they all move away the last second there? Wow. Okay, Durance, you need to heal faster. And harder. Faster, harder, whatever. Okay, everyone hates it there right now. That's fine for me. Oh boy, this fight is mean. Bro, just heal, man. Just heal. Just continuously heal. It's fine. We can do this. You just gotta believe in yourself. Oh, Van with the crit. Did she just... Wow, she got so much focus. Yes, she critted. For sure. Yeah. No, actually she No, she didn't crit. She grazed. She grazed and butchered that Spectre and it went boosh. Bada boosh. Okay, you need to heal, my friend. Oh. Oh. Save. No, actually, no. Cast it on my character instead. Come on. Yes. Yes! No! 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 What the AI is doing? No! Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Run, 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 run. Okay, doing damage, doing damage. Contact damage, contact damage. Circle around, circle around. Oh my god, this is bad. Throw everything you got at them. Throw everything you've got at them. Don't spare yourselves. It's fine. We can do this. I believe. Maybe. Boom! Oh, Jesus. Can I sneak one of these in? No, of course not. It would be too easy, wouldn't it now? just walk over there and cast blades again. There we go. I don't have a lot of health. I could cast the spider or the scarab figure. Let's cast the scarab figure. We're gonna succeed here, and we're gonna succeed gloriously, I think. I could actually try to heal really fast Adair and no, just myself. Adair is down, actually.
Or you could go for some shut-eye about.
Oh, it's 3 scarabs. It's actually much better than what I thought. Alright, the heal worked. I'm back at half health. Not bad, not bad. Oh, one more pillar of fate. That could work out for us. We need. I'll try to blind them. Honestly, it's at this point really anything goes. Just do the thing, doer. Well, Durance went down. But Durance's body is still healing me? Is this what's going on? The problem is I don't really think we can do this still. We can try. For sure, but as far as I'm concerned, this doesn't look very hopeful to me.
I'll get the next.
Yo, Al, you have a heal. Heal me, bro. Heal me, bruh. We want to focus down on every remaining shade here. Okay, Aloth healed me. I'm still doing fine. Not for long, but I'm trying here. I'm trying real hard. Ow. Oh no.
No prisoner!
Oh no. Yeah, this doesn't look good. Trigger the roly-polies. Trigger the roly-polies. Trigger the roly-polies fast. Oh, well. Aloth.
Yes.
Sucks to be you. You're alone. You think you can take care of these two guys? I don't think you can, but... Yo, when is the roly-poly stopping? Can the roly-poly stop so I can cast another one? You can certainly try. Wow. Wow, Van, with the shady references. This roly-poly is doing less than I thought it would. Oh my god! Welcome to hell.
What is it?
GG.
Yes.
No, that was not great. But thanks for the vote of confidence. Almost, yeah, but almost doesn't cut it in this game. We're gonna try. Also, hello, Matt Kuro. Hope you're doing fine today. Hope the day is treating you well. Let me think real quick what strategy we could employ other than that. We could just go blast all the nukes we have with Durance and Adair, and once Sven has enough focus to cast... Well, first and foremost, let's swap her with the pistol, because the pistol is doing certainly more damage to these guys than it did to the Rain Blights. And once we have Ecto, Psychic Echo, we just try to basically circle around with Van and my own character and try to do as much damage as possible.
Hey.
Let's try. Let's give it a shot. Okay, this triggers the fight. They are all going down there. I can enrage really fast. I could try Shadowing Beyond with Anti-Gulp here. Actually, first, well, do whatever you want. Just do it. Did it cancel it? It canceled it, didn't it? Whatever. Let's kill the Shade here. You start nuking those guys. They're all like grouping up on Adair, poor dude. He can engage up to 4 guys anyway. Yeah, just woke up, need to go to work, but too tired. I feel you, man. Well, I don't work, but I feel you in the tiredness department of that statement, you know. Wow, Adair is going down real fast. Can you knock down a Spectre for me, Adair? That would be great. Okay, send in all the nukes. Send in all the nukes. Repeat. Code name Broken Arrow or something. Repeat. kill. Oh my god. That is a lot of enemies all of a sudden. Okay, there. Listen, you'll have to just... You'll just have to take it in your face. Just take it in your face. Okay, that's good enough. Boom! Okay, it's doing some damage. We're doing some damage for once. Where is Ben? Ben? Oh, there you are. I wasn't even attacking with you yet. Say, can you do a good attack from... Okay, she has 30... She has 33. She can already cast... What if I were to cast Pain Link on Adair? Cast Pain Link on Adair. This is gonna be glorious. If it works. Adair, keep yourself alive. Durance, keep Adair alive. Do anything to keep him alive, please. You just keep on using the per encounter things. That's fine. I think we can take it here. Where is Ontigulb? Ontigulb is there. Ontigulb, attack the shade. Let's see how this works. Well, it seems to have done something. I don't know what, but everyone seems to be sort of, you know, more damaged. I guess that works. Okay, you've cast that. Cast that. Kill this Spectre. You guys just attack this continuously. Yo, Durance, my brother. You really need to heal Adair. I don't know where you're going. Just heal Adair. Please heal Adair. Please heal Adair. Thank you. Okay, good. You heal. You heal. Are we alive down there? Well, Ontigulb is about to die, so go Shadowed. Okay, this is basically instant invisibility, so that works. I'll nuke them again. Just continuously nuke them. We got this. We just have to believe. We just have to believe. We got this. Nukes, 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 nukes. All the nukes. All the nukes. Just use the nukes, man. Just use the nukes. Sneak attack on this shade, if possible. Didn't work as much as I wanted it. But we're clearing out the room. We're certainly clearing out the room now. What happened? I heard something. There is a shadow. Is this a shadow? No, this is 3 shades. Yeesh. Yeesh. Well, Van does have enough to cast a spell, enough focus to cast a spell, so let's do that. You could, in theory, use this attack. You could go there. And let's heal the guys here. Let's heal. Oh my god, everyone hates Ontigulb. But that, I guess, is basically how the targeting system in this game works. Just attack the middle guy. That's good.
Oh.
Ontigulb, please don't. Ow! Wow. Yeah, that's the AI in this game. That's the AI in this game. If they see that someone is particularly powerful, they're going to straight up attack that guy and murder him as fast as possible. I shall deal with this one. Yo! Could you please stop doing the, you know, dying thing? That would be appreciated. Lance them again with, or rather, whatever this is called. Blade them again, yeah.
That's right.
Oh, immune to them. Okay, good to know. I guess it worked only on Spectres last time. In that fight, Adair lost 600 health.
Yes.
600.
I'll see what I...
No, wait, don't unlock that. Don't unlock that. GG. Thanks, man. Stuff fight. Please, no one. Good. Please, no one. Please, just go up. I think we don't have to fight anything else in this mission. This was basically the only fight that was necessary. There is some things we could look on the second floor here.
I'll see what I
don't think it's worthwhile.
Work of a moment.
Well, let's see. Ontigulb has a good sneak score. Let's see if maybe she can sneak around and about. Oh.
Certainly.
Okay, so that takes us straight to the next floor, which is where the quest ends. Let's see what we can sneak. Nope. No. Let's not do that. I don't think we have the. I don't think we have it in us to just. Oh my god! Just open the door and go through. Good. I don't think we have it in us to just casually fight all of those guys. So we're gonna go upstairs and see to it that we finish this quest.
Well,
So here is the ghost of Lilith. Shrieking sobs pierce your ears and rattle the musty rafters of the lighthouse. They emanate from the spectral figure of a woman hovering in the middle of the room. Each heave of her shoulders unleashes another hair-rising wail. Observe the Ciangula. So that's the name. I don't know if that's how you pronounce the name, by the way. You're close enough to notice that the spirit's head is tilted back, even as it loses blood-curdling howls. As it loses blood-curdling howls, the faint movements of its head suggest that it's looking toward the windows and scanning the horizon. The Ciangula's ghostly hands are stained with something dark. At first, you think it's blood, but it's as black as ink.
yes.
So, maybe I'll find something nearby that can help me.
As
Yep,
you wish.
we need to find basically a desk where she was writing. Logbook. The logbook expels a thick plume of dust. 6 for Naughton 2672. Foggy. Port full. 158 days since sighting of the Red Dream. 12th for Naughton 2672. Heavy rain. 2 fishing boats lost at sea. 164 days since sighting the Red Dream. 1st of Tarauton 2672. Dark clouds, Aderian ships on the horizon. 173 days since sighting the Red Dream. Clearly she was interested in the Red Dream, and in fact if we look, the last lighthouse keeper kept a log seemingly into the final days of the War of Defiance. This person was also tracking the appearance of a ship called the Red Dream. Naya might know more about it.
Where there's a pick, there's a way.
Well,
I'll
yeah,
have it in no time.
Aloth will do
The
it for
work
us.
of a moment.
And here's the unique armor. Jack of White Waters. 8 damage resistance. It's a unique light armor. Recovery speed only 20. Negative 20. Exceptional. It has +4 damage reduction. +2 survival. So that is a very good unique armor. But I believe there is more to it in here than meets the eye. So we'll look very, very, very weird right now.
What
But
is
that's
it?
fine. I believe there is a unique helmet, or a magical helmet at any rate. Okay, so some lore. Oh no, it's a cloak. Oh, a cloak. It's a cloak. Never mind, it's not a... It's kakuna? What is a kakuna? Lilith's shawl. This cloak feels so light that it's easy to forget you're wearing it. The unmistakable scent of the sea breeze, cool and salty, wafts from the fabric. Though moth-eaten and ragged around the edges, it keeps the chill at bay. Its faded colors seem to blend in with its surroundings. You found this in the lighthouse of Ondra's gift. Yes. Let's pick it up because it's amazing. It's, as you can see, friendly aura, +1 stealth, and +3 perception that is not part of the aura. +3 perception is a very neat bonus though, that's for sure. Certainly better than whatever we have here, yeah. Perception is pretty neat for purposes of... let's actually match the color of... yeah, like this, so that we match the color of the thingy. If we change the color of this, will it change the color of the cowl? No. Okay, then. Perception is really good for purposes of role-playing. You're gonna get a lot more bonuses through perception because of this. And also the interrupt bonus. My god, 33 interrupt. My interrupt is so high. I just need to whack it.
What is it?
Whack at my enemies and destroy them all. Sounds good to me. Okay, let's return back downstairs and talk to the one that hired us to investigate the lighthouse.
A blade in the dark.
Again, I don't want to fight whatever is in here. Yeah, we don't want to fight that. Screw that. I don't care about the loot. I'm pretty positive there is nothing of importance in there. Anyway. Also, I should be giving the cloak to someone that doesn't have a cloak. For instance, her. Hey, she looks like a tiny Pelagina right now. It's kind of adorable. Onti-Gulb. Man, so tired today. It's as if something was whacking me on my friggin' face in the morning. Yo, what's up?
Good day, stranger.
So, have you figured out what all the fuss is about? Have you heard of the Red Dream? Who hasn't? That ship's been running raids for decades now. Used to stop in New Hiomar, laden with spoils from Rautai traders. These days, I hear that she spends most of her time prowling the Deadfire Archipelago. Makes you wonder if that's not actually the ship we're gonna take to get to the second game, eh? It would make sense. Naya points to the ship anchored in the distance. That's her. When she's at port, her captain, an elf named Merwith, takes her shore leave over the charred barrel in Brackenbury. Believe it or not, she likes her creature comforts. Likes her creature comforts? Ah. She shakes her head. That's what I'm talking about. When a pirate won't even set foot in the tavern on the side of town, it is high time for a new establishment. Ah, yes. She's talking about the Salty Mast, I assume. Alright, I'll go check this, what was it? Her name is Merwith. Merwith. Let's go check Merwith. So, we're gonna go to Brackenbury. Well, I assume it would have been faster if we went from the exit from Heritage Hill. It doesn't really matter. Fast travel is fast travel. Well, map travel. It's not really fast travel when you move from one map to the other. It's not like they're connected if you were to walk personally. This is not like... Arcanum did that. Arcanum did that. The whole map was basically randomly generated except for the towns. I don't remember exactly what the resolution of this quest is, but I guess we'll find out. Other than, you know, having an establishment open as the lady was talking about it. But that is kind of a spoiler anyway, so let's go to the charred barrel and talk to the captain of the Red Song or whatever it was. What was it? Red Dream, Red Dream, Red Dream. Red Dream, I said nothing. I said nothing. You heard nothing. I said nothing. How close are we to the next levels, by the way? I'm interested in knowing that. Incredibly far. Fair enough. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Alright. Should be upstairs, and... we're gonna, after we complete this quest, we probably could join the Knights of the Crucible. We might swap in someone with Ivan. We could swap out Adair temporarily. That could work out. I'll do the main tank for a while. Merwith watches you through coal-rimmed eyes. Coal-rimmed eyes? She puts her hand on the hilt of her blade, jangling the jewels that hang from her wrist. We don't know each other, stranger. Best we keep it that way. Someone in the old lighthouse in Undra's Gift was looking for your ship. I didn't beg you for a liar, at least not from what I've heard. She looks you over, narrowing her eyes. But that doesn't mean I believe you. She leans in, her voice a low hiss. You better explain what gave you such an interesting notion. The last lighthouse keeper watched for your ship every day. It's all in the log. No! Her snarl flashes a gold tooth. She turned me out. We were poorer than the fishermen who lived there now. And when she learned I'd put food on our table with stolen coin, she told me that she never saw me again. It'd be the mercy of the gods. Her darkened eyes are filled with rage. I had nowhere else to go, and it was a rough life until I rose to captain. She ignored the Endear and advanced to stay behind. I think she was waiting for you. She turns her eyes away. She was always so stubborn. I forget sometimes where I got it. She gulps down the rest of her wine. I'll go. Perhaps it'll give both of us some peace. Alright. Well, we found basically her sister, I assume. So, that was kind of sad. But anyway, I digress. It's gonna be fine. We're gonna see that the quest actually ends a bit better than the one from the ghost of the boy that was murdered by thugs. Brave Darren. That quest actually is super sad. But I like this quest a lot because of... Oh wow, I earned 539 coins? Wowie. This deck what is still around. And Bright Hollow is finished in 7 hours. So it's gonna take some time still before we can upgrade something. We could actually pass through to see what's going on in Cadnua. Maybe do a couple of dungeon levels or something today. I could do that actually. I could do some dungeon levels. The beauty about the dungeon is that I can just take whoever I want. I don't really need the NPCs. There's not gonna be any particular comments of the NPCs until later levels. Which actually is not a beautiful part of it. It's actually a horrible part of the dungeon, if you ask me now. Let's go towards the lighthouse and talk to Nia. And it's still so foggy outside, man. I just look outside my window and see nothing. It's disgusting. I hate it. Yo, Nia.
Welcome.
You'll never guess what happened. Nia points to the lighthouse. Naya, I guess, points to the lighthouse. I was keeping an eye out for you, and who strolls down the dock but Merewith herself? You should have seen the stares she got, but she walks right into the lighthouse, never a word to anyone, and just when I'm sure she met some awful fate in there, she strolls right out, still saying nothing to nobody. I'm hearing all sorts of rumors about Merewith and the last lighthouse keeper. She shakes her head. I don't know what to believe, but everyone else around here is convinced that the place is safe again. I've even got a construction crew ready to start work. Oh, that was fast. She takes a deep breath, a big contented smile on her face. And I know I've got you to thank. Here, this is for you. Come back when the renovations are done. I've got plans for this place. Well, and she's got very fast plans, because if you enter the place, you're gonna notice that the whole lighthouse is already a... Give it a second, loading times. It's already a fully finished tavern. The page unturned addered. Quest expires in 2 days. A series of murders has shocked and terrorized the scribes of White Rock Isle. Sequestrated in their island monastery in the Boot of Ondra, they have had little success reaching out to the mainland for help. Though renowned for their integrity and artistic talents, the scribes may be unknowingly harboring some who is attempting to sabotage their work on forbidden books. Hehehe. Alright, we're going to assign... let's assign Pelagina to this. Let's assign Pelagina. There we go. We're gonna get minor item, Blind Monk's Venom, 15% experience. What if you make a moon god like named Solmir? Oh god, I need to sneeze. Ow, my bones. Ow. Ow, ow. WTB. AVN godlike. Feels good, man. Hello, Henny Grave. How are you doing? Hope the day's treating you well. Welcome to the stream. We're doing some Pillars of Eternity. So, okay, let me check that. Might and Magic. Oh. I'm opening that link right now. Oh! Now I remember him! Oh, how did I not remember? I remember him. That's actually a very good point. He's from the Order, right? Yeah, I think so. Was it called Order back in Heroes 3? Also, does he make it to Heroes 4? He does. Yeah, he does. He's in Heroes 4. I forgot that. Yeah, he's a mage. Wow, that's not very descriptive. I absolutely forgot of him. That's a good catch, Van. That's a very good catch right there. Tower, yeah, Tower in Heroes 3. Heroes 4 was Order. Yeah, I'm confusing the two. And, yeah. Yeah. Order was Heroes 4 well, technically Order is just the kind of magic. Technically the name is Academy in Heroes 4, I believe. The Academy is called. And I think even in Heroes 5 it's called the Academy. I believe the faction is called the Academy and Order is the magic they cast. It's just like, you know, Chaos. The Chaos faction in 4 is called the Asylum. I believe. Or that might just be the name of their citadel. I'm not sure. I loved Heroes 4 as well, man. How do you like what I've done with this place? You've done the things very fast, actually. This was like half a minute, not even. Let's see what you got. Do you have? You don't have a rest. You cannot sleep here. Is that what you're telling me? Jeez, lady. Jesus. Come on. You cannot even sleep. Heroes 4 is a good game, but it's a difficult game, of course. Of course. But other than that, honestly, I believe I know a lot will say that Heroes 3 is the best game, and I agree. Heroes 3 is an amazing game. Well, Heroes 4 is a bit controversial. There's gonna be many people that will say that it's not good as a Heroes game, but it's unique. It's much different to whatever else Heroes was. Yeah. Heroes 4 was basically allowed you to have a party of only heroes and just stroll around with them. And that was really fun. Evacuation note, this notice is stiff with Agent Salt. A Diran reinforcement advancing immediate evacuation of Andros Gift by order of Duke Hadrit. Yeah, 5 wasn't bad, but like I don't think it was well balanced, the 5th one. But 4th got a lot of negative press because it just wasn't free, you know. 3 was basically... I feel like 3 was the epitome, the highlight of the series, according to many. But I liked 4 more, personally. I preferred 4 over 3. I know it's a bit of an unpopular opinion, but it is how it is. I like the uniqueness of 4. It had shit performance. I don't remember that, actually, but I remember playing 5 a bunch. I remember struggling with it even more. You know something is wrong when you struggle with a game harder than you struggle with Heroes 3 and Heroes 4. Because Heroes 3 was already tough. I mean, Heroes 3 was incredible. I mean, the entire series in general is very tough. I don't know about 6. We don't talk about 6 here. We'll not talk about 6. Not in this chat. In general, yes, the whole series was tough, but I felt like the 5th one was unfairly tough, whereas in the 3rd one you could still do some progress if you were really exact on your on how you spent your turns. You know, you had to particularly well spend your turns and be careful on your strategies. In 4 was easy as long as you leveled your hero enough. If your hero was good enough, you could just send your own hero alone in battle and be fine with it. Or, you know, just hire a barbarian hero and level it with maximum magic resistance, which makes it immune to magic, and they're just gonna whack at enemies like no one's business. In Heroes 4 you could do that, and it made certain campaigns that were actually really tough pretty easy. You know what? So the Tyvan doesn't unfollow me. I'm just gonna swap Adair for Ivan before we do anything else. No Kickstarter for a spiritual successor to those games. I'd imagine a lot of people love and would back it. The problem is I believe that the rights are owned by Ubisoft. I think Heroes' rights are, and Might and Magic in general, the whole IP, is the whole installment is owned by Ubisoft. And it's going to make it a bit tough to get it out of their hands. I think it's Ubisoft. Is it Ubisoft? I'm pretty sure it's Ubisoft, but I might be wrong. But anyway, they're gonna make it very tough to get Well, what they could do is, like, the original creators, they could just, you know, make a new genre, or rather, a new series of the same genre. I guess that would work out. But I'm not sure where the original developers are. Of all the developers of the original Heroes games, you hear the most about the composer, Paul Anthony Romeo. That guy is still composing here and there. You can actually find the odd track that he composes. I think he's still composing the Heroes of Might and Magic series even now. Hello, Ivan. We're going to actually replace our fighter with you right now. Hope you're happy with it. So with there, you're gonna take a break. And Ivan is in the party. And we're going to take a rest for some bonus in dexterity. Let's do that. Messengers from the Defiance Bay has arrived in Cadnua. Alright then. So I must not press the assign button, otherwise it's gonna cancel the quest. Ivan is leveled, let's level Ivan up. Welcome back to the party, Ivan. We could go with bonus flank damage, that's actually pretty fun. Swift strikes, what difficulty are you playing on? This is hard. It's not Path of the Damned, because Path of the Damned you need to employ certain tactics, you know, you have to be very particular about your decisions with the party members. Normally it's not even advisable to use NPCs in the game, pre-made NPCs, you just have to min-max a bit to make it a bit more doable. No, I think hard is a fair balance of difficulty and skill required, so I just play on hard. I don't have expert mode enabled, I don't have Trials of Iron mode enabled. I have certain things disabled in the menu, but I still like some combat tooltips like area of effect spells. I like to see that. I like to see the health of enemies and what they're doing with their attacks, the rounds that are happening. Generally, so usually I will not trigger expert mode unless if I were to challenge myself. As for Hearts, not Hearts of Iron, that's a game. Trials of Iron, well, that is... it's a bit extreme, honestly. I'm not really that good at the game. I mean, I have 244 hours in it total. I would need to still practice it a lot. And I haven't done the second DLC yet. I own both DLC. I finished the first one, but I've never finished the second one. So hopefully we're gonna do this and set up a save game for Pillars 2. Which should be hype. I'm gonna be very, 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 very hype about Pillars 2. So let's see what we could do here with Ivan. Speed passive, twice per encounter, stunning blow. Successful stun for 3 seconds, that's very little. Clarity of Agony, twice per rest. Minus 50 duration for hostile effects for 10 seconds. Passive, 50% chance to reflect ranged attacks. Reflect, not deflect, literally reflect. Eventually Triple Crown Solo Challenger. Yeah, eventually just do the what was it called? The ultimate achievement? Where you do everything, like literally everything. Solo, don't sleep, don't do anything. Like, yeah, the ultimate. The whole message of the achievement doesn't even sit in the whole thing. Complete the White March and Pillars of Eternity, defeat all dragons and all bounties, both Archmages and Expert, Trials of Iron, Path of the Damned. And I'm pretty sure it also includes Solo. DC, yeah, is the ultimate, yeah. That's... Well, the Triple Crown Solo is basically like the original ultimate. Yeah, Triple Crown Solo was with only... it doesn't include original... the expansion packs. It doesn't include both White Marches. Yeah, you're Solo, Expert, Trial and Iron, Path of the Damned. This one I could still try to do. I feel like this one would be possible. I would just need to be very careful and probably make a paste bin about the strategies for it. This one I think I could do. The ultimate? Is there even a single person that got the ultimate? Actually, let's check. You're seeing the overlay. I'm not even sure. Yeah, it should be displaying the overlay. Let's see view global achievements and see the percentage that can... Frozen Crown Solo, wait, is this more difficult than this one? I guess neither of these was gotten by anyone yet. Complete White March, Pillars of Eternity, defeat all dragons, all bounties, and both Archmages and Expert, Trials of Iron, and Path of the Damned mode without taking any companions after Silent Lease. And this one is the same. But no, this is like the Frozen Crown solo is actually easier. The ultimate is the hardest one. Oh boy. I assume neither of these has been completed by anyone on the planet yet. And look at the motherfucking Josh Sawyer's face being stuck on the achievements. It's kind of ironic, isn't it? Here again. And where else is he? Well, there is some highway spoilers in some of these, so let's not get into it. The ultimate Frozen Crown solo. Get fucking fucked, game. Yeah, you don't do that. But besides, I couldn't even get all the achievements because one of the achievements is the Kickstarter backer. How do you get this? Yeah. How do you like you don't get it. If you didn't back it, you don't get this achievement. So trying to get 100% achievement is useless if you didn't back it. Still, 7.3% of the people have it. This means that basically the game sold 1 million copies? Is that it? Because there were 73,000 backers exactly, wasn't it? We're gonna go with Soul Mirror. Done. Welcome back to the party, Ivan, if you're still there.
Yeah?
Okay, let's bring him closer to the front line since he's tankier, and let's check formations. He's fine. Alrighty, let's go to the Crucible Keep. Yeah, I'm not doing that for sure. Ultimate is not a thing that I will be trying. Triple Crown solo. I might be stupid enough to try that out eventually. I might be stupid enough. But add the DLCs. I've seen some shit from the first DLC to know that, you know, when it says kill both Archmages, I go like, solo. It says 0% for ultimate because it's like 0.01%. I searched Google and very few people have done it. Okay, so there are a couple of people. Well, to be honest, you go on the Pillars of Eternity Red subreddit or on the Pillars of Eternity forums, and you're gonna see those elitist fuckers that go like, oh yes, well, I think this game is still easy. I would not even allow my character. I would just go with the Ranger Companion instead. I would just do that. Ultimate with the Ranger Companion. Like, don't even wear any items or armor. Just go solo, man. YOLO solo. Ugh. Elitist fucks from Reddit. Sorry if you're a user from the Reddit. I'm subscribed to the Pillars of Eternity subreddit, but I go there and I'm like, are you serious about this? Are you really doing this? That Mephisto laugh, that contagious Mephisto laugh. How are you doing, my taxi bro? Are you out of the lurks? Is that what's happening? Okay, let's see. This is Crucible Keep. As I said, we're gonna join the Crucible Knights this time around. It's not my favorite faction. In fact, I would say it's my least favorite faction. But, you know, it keeps us balanced here and there. We change a bit. We mix it up a bit. So that's gonna be fun. So I'm in front right now of the formation, right? Yeah, no, Ivan is. This should be like that. Okay, cool. We don't want Ivan in front. He's tanky, but not as tanky as he should be yet. He's gonna get there. He's gonna get there. We're gonna improve his deflection. He's gonna be pretty good. Well, not deflection. Damage resistance might be actually better. We'll see. Hello, Crucible Knights.
Good day, stranger.
Olmar gives you an appraising eye. Judging by the scars on his face, he's lucky to be able to do that much. Every day we get more of the hinterlands pouring into the Defiance Bay. Keeps us busy on the watch, it does. You look like you recently arrived yourself. I'm looking for information on Aeorn? Who's Aeorn? No, I don't know. That's the guy that we're searching for. No. I'm not looking for information on Aeorn. Who are you? A soldier of the Crucible Knight and proud of it. I help keep everything running at the keep so that Commander Cliver can focus on more important matters. Looking for something, or just knocking the dirt off your boots? I would actually be liking to join the Crucible Knights or something. Ugh, steals from everything. Yeah. Hello, Dunstan. You got any quest for me?
If this is about the breastplates, I already told Cleaver they won't be repaired till next week.
Oh, it's Cleaver, not Cliver. Fair enough. What do you do here?
I'm a forge master. I'm a master smith for the Crucible Knights. But the way I see it, I'm also keeping up with our old traditions. The first members of our order were smiths. Nowadays, most everyone's a professional soldier. I suppose it's to be expected, but I think it's important we keep up with our roots, too.
Something else in your mind? No. I guess he doesn't give us any quest. But I know that he will actually give us... or rather, we're gonna be able to get gear from him later on. And he's a pretty decent smith at it, so... we should be getting some neat weaponry from him. Let's see now which quests are available over here. I'm not really sure. Does just like exploring this place give me more experience? Well, this place here should, because this is the shrine of... wait, I'm gonna remember. Yeah, well, it's the shrine of the god of smithing, but I don't remember his name right now. What's his name? Abaddon, of course. Can I just steal from his shrine? This is Symbol Abaddon, a colossal smithing hammer imposed over a circular gear. It's smooth and bright with buffing oils. So Abaddon is the god of smithing as well as something else, but you don't hear from him much. You cannot even be a priest of Abaddon in this game. Hopefully the next game is gonna have more priesthood classes.
We just don't have the manpower.
Hello.
Refugees from every corner of the Deerwood. The dozens getting them all riled up about animancy. At this rate, we'll need twice the soldiers to patrol Defiance Bay. Yes? Can I help you with something?
Why don't you have enough soldiers?
Fleetbreaker Castle. The High Justice has summoned almost half of my novitiates, and more of my justiciars to a keep on the other side of New Haelmar. It's not for me to question the High Justice's orders, but it's left us short-handed. And mark me, we're just a couple sparks away from anarchy.
Is there any way I can help? I know how to handle myself. He gives you a thin smile. Always refreshing to meet someone who'd rather fix a problem than complain about it. Forge Master Dunstan is working with an Animancy scholar to build what we're calling Forge Knights, warriors that can patrol our streets without suffering fatigue, disobedience, or fear. So basically robots. Some agitator throws a rock at them, we don't have to worry about things getting out of hand. He has constructed the armor, but we need the scholar's research. Unfortunately, she hasn't been around the last few times my novitiates have checked. Vianna lives with the rest of the Scriveners out in Copper Lane, but I haven't the soldiers to spare at the moment. Go to the Scrivener's dormitory and see if you can find her. When you get the research, just bring it to Dunstan. This is his area of expertise anyway. Once you've brought him the research, he can sell you any arms or armor if you have need. He forges and repairs all of our equipment. You won't find a more capable smith in Defiance Bay. Alright. I apologize for my bad readings. My dyslexia is triggering me something fierce today. Oh, hello. You need to deal with Heritage Hill. I'm gonna return to you later. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do that quest. I wondered what order I should take, because there is like 3 quests that tie with the main quest. If any of you knows what I'm talking about, tell me which one I should go first. Sanitarium, Heritage Hill, or Deerford. I would be prone to say exactly the way I stated them. First Sanitarium, then Heritage Hill, then Deerford, because that's the way I like to proceed. Although the Deerford one is not as interesting, it's the side quest in Deerford Village that is very interesting. Now let's go to Copper Lane. I still need to go to Cadnua for that dude that has arrived, hasn't it? I wonder if Bright Hollow still has the bug where you enter the Bright Hollow and it crashes the game. Or rather, it just exits the game. It's like Bright Hollow's area entrance works as a... That's not the right place, that's it. It works basically as an exit menu to the game because of a bug. I wonder if they fixed that or not. Last time I checked, they did not, so... they did not. It's possible they did not at all. Find Viana. Yo, Corin!
How do you do?
By Whale's eyeless face, you're one short ogre. But why are you green? And how are you getting the ducks to keep flying around you like that? Let me guess, you smoked a lot of white leaf. Or did you get your hands on some snowcap? Well, there goes the Vape Nation, the whatever else the other smoking guy emote from BTTV is. He claps his hands and laughs. Snowcap, Snowcap, don't need to squeeze sheep, Snowcap. Sophie people know Snowcap, much less ogres. He beams at you and nods his head. You're a scrivener. He nods. Yes, I'm a scrivener. I read books, I write books. I once ate a book, but only because it looked like sweet pie. Or perhaps it was sweet pie baked to look like a book. Interesting. Oh. I'm also a collector of herbs, flowers, plants. I sell them. Mostly I eat them. Friggin' drugged out dude. I'm looking for Viana. I like Viana. She's always talk about Metal Man, which is strange since I'm pretty sure she doesn't eat Snowcap. His brow wrinkles. I don't talk about Metal Man either. I don't do eat Snowcap. Huh. Anyway, she's not here right now. Flew away to Andra's Gift to meet her friend Bessie. No, Clesia. Yes, Clesia. Clesia is the friend she's gone to meet. In Andra's Gift. In a house, not a boat. No house. Empty house. Andra's Gift has a lot of boats. We should go rowing sometime. What you got for sale? Oh, he has drugs for sale. He has all the mushrooms for sale, man. He is... Wow, what a guy. Vape Nation to you too, my friend. I have some water. I'll have some water. Why not? I don't remember this quest. I did join the Crucible Knights once. I joined every faction at least once. But I don't remember this quest at all. So it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. I remember the other quests though. Mostly because I've finished them already in this game. In this playthrough. But I assume that the house, the empty abandoned house that he was talking about, is literally the one that is labeled as abandoned house in Andra's Gift. Which would be this one. Or this one. One of the two. Let's go. Let's try the closest one first. But I feel like it's gonna be the other one. Yeah, just accelerate the time. No problem. We got this. This is fine. Loading. Oh, that's a bunch of addicts. I don't think this is the house, guys. Okay, the other house it is. Actually, this is gonna be an interesting part of Pillars 2, because they promise that basically when you enter houses, it's not gonna have a loading screen. They're gonna be directly connected to the exterior area, I think. So that's gonna be pretty neat to look at. So I assume something similar to the old Fallout games.
You should see this.
Should I? Whoa! Svev! Wow, drugs, copper pan, silver louche. Silver louche? Fair enough. Alright, seems like this is the house in question. Left and right, let's go here first.
And what does the flame reveal?
Bunch of Adra. Not that I mind. Actually, that's pretty solid. Whoa, hello! As you enter the room, you see several figures huddled together. They stand at attention, armed, but not in matched gear like the Crucible Knights. At the center of the group, one woman looms over another, holding a flail. She snarls at the cowering figure. We've got pages of research here. You expect me to believe that this was just a scratch work? It's nothing, I promise, it's just my notes. You hear a painful smack as the woman backhands her captive. We know you were meeting with the Crucible Knights. You think they're the only ones that with the power in this city? They call us the Dozen for a reason. Now, I won't ask you again. At a nudge from one of her men, the woman turns and sees you watching, her eyes narrow. You should not be here. Let her go, and I'll pretend I never saw this. It's too late for that. Well, alright then. My guy in front. He is a tank now. Oh my god, there's that an antelope? An antelope companion? Really? That is awesome. Okay, you attack there. Point your finger madly at them. Whack them with the book. Pistol them. Pistol the antelope. Attack the antelope. The antelope is possibly the deadliest one. I'm sure of it. And Ivan starts attacking from the flat. What? Ivan doing the apprentice sneak attack. Wow, 25 crash damage. Wowie. Ow. What happened? Nothing big, I assume. Things are dying left and right, so everything should be fine. It's fine, man. Just attack. Just attack. Seems to be doing... Everything seems to be absolutely fine here. Did they point fingers at me? That is insulting right here. Yeah, man. Okay, you just go disengage. I don't care. Just attack these guys. Excellent. She has 42. A whopping 42. Well, I'm not doing a lot of damage, am I? I mean, that did not do a lot of damage. What is this? Is this the dead antelope that still shows her body because the master is still... Oh my god! Ever since Ivan is back, we've been destroying them. Holy cow, Ivan! Vienna's face is covered in bruises, and her eyes are wide with shock and relief. I don't know who you are, but thank you. Rapid, hitching breeze punctuate her words. I was sure they were going to kill me. She wipes a tear from her cheek, wincing as her knuckle grazes a bruise. What just happened here? I thought I was coming here to meet my, friend from the Republics. It looked like I walked into a trap. She shakes her head. The dozen must have been watching me for a while. I'd been working on a special project for the Crucible Knights, and they weren't exactly subtle about contracting me. Yeah, about the project. It deals with a rather rare branch of animacy. No offense, but I probably shouldn't get too specific without Commander Cleaver's permission. He commissioned it, after all. She laughs nervously. And you can see the trouble a little indiscretion has gotten me into. Tell me about yourself. I studied animacy in Ozia, back in the Valiant Republics. I came to Defiance Bay to research local advances, but instead of going to Brackenbury Sanitarium, I found a position as a scrivener in the Temple of Whale. I've had access to many rare manuscripts that most animancers never see, she shrugs. Of course, I've had to keep my head down. I've been careful not to let the head librarian or my colleagues know what I'm working on. Let's get out of here. She gnaws on a split lip. Commander Cleaver of the Crucible Knight is waiting on my research. Not that I haven't already done a lot for me. Not that you haven't already done a lot for me, but maybe you could take it. You could take it to him. I'd kept it with me to prevent it from falling into the wrong hands, but you can see how well that worked out. She nods at Dodwina's corpse. She took it from me when I arrived. She takes a deep breath. Anyhow, don't wait on me. I can make my own way out of here. Alright. Do we get any rare items? Doesn't look like it yet. Oh, there's a fine flail. Let's check that out. And a unique armor. The Aru Breaker. Vienna's research. These pages contain Vienna's research on Nguithian techniques for imbuing matter with essence. She appears to have developed a method based on her studies of animats. On the first page is a note to someone named Dunstan. Alright. Let's check the armor that we just got. It gives a bit more move speed and 10 deflection against ranged attacks. Wow. The recovery speed bonus is catastrophic though. It's minus 50%, it's pretty goddamn bad. But this might not be a bad armor to have Ivan carry. Not necessarily Ivan wear, just Ivan carry also. Get naked again for us, Ivan. And if we enter a serious combat, he can just put the armor on and he'll be much more resistant for the duration of that combat. That could work out for us. Camping supplies we don't need. Look at that, we killed everyone without even as much of a struggle. That was pretty solid. Good work, team. Good work, team. I'm proud of you guys. Now, let's see. We go back to Dunstan, and then he should unlock his inventory for us. How much money do we have? Do we have enough to buy some... Well, maybe we have something to buy some unique goodies that might be interesting to us. Let's go to Honder's Gift. Not Honder's Gift, sorry. To First Fires. Derp. I don't think we can take on the dragon for the quest of Magran's Temple yet, but we will eventually. We will certainly do it. We'll try to complete most of the quests, if not all the quests. We haven't progressed that much in the main quest. Nope, that's the wrong place. That's the wrong place! We haven't progressed as much in the main quest. Pardon. Hiccups. We haven't progressed in the main quest as much yet. We haven't been to the Temple of Udica yet, which will trigger some events for sure. But us going to Cad Nua is possibly the first thing we should do after accepting the next quest. Oh, 77,000 backers, so roughly less than 1 million total. Well, if they all started the game, that is. I haven't thought of that. Is there any official report on the sales of this game? I'd be interested in knowing that. I guess that's Team Spy or whatever it was called at the site that tells you how many owners own the game. Yo, Dunstan. Something else on your mind. Give him Viana's research. I think this is what you've been looking
That's
for.
what Cleaver's been looking for anyway. If you found it, I guess I've got to start.
You don't sound too happy about this. I'm not, and I'm surprised someone as strong-willed as you is going along with it. I've made it clear to Cleaver that this is a mistake. Trying to harness souls like this, it's a crime against the gods, and it's bound to earn us more trouble than it saves. But Cleaver's given me his orders, so I've got to build these things as best I can. Anyway, Cleaver told me I'm to sell you any arms and armor you might want. You won't find better anywhere in Defiance Bay, I can promise you that.
Now, time to see if that Valian was worth all that blood and copper. I'll be damned. Be honest, even I wasn't expecting it to work this well. Back to it. Cleaver will want me to finish the rest of them. And it sounded like he has a job for you, too.
I'll go check, but first show me what you got. The White Spire, it's a unique S-Stock. Grants Blizzard 3 times per rest, inflicts disorienting for 5 seconds on hit. Wow. That's not bad, but it's very expensive. It's incredibly expensive. Heldrick's Coat. What? 14? Bloody hell, this is a very heavy armor, but wow, 14 damage reduction as opposed to 10? For the same speed? Is this a Brigandine or something? 30 defense against prone attacks, 15 defense against push attacks, 3 damage reduction freeze, exceptional plus 4 damage reduction. I guess it's because it's exceptional. Alright, it's the same type of armor. That makes sense. Forgemaster's Gloves, 5 damage reduction burn, grants Firebrand 3 times per rest. Shod in Faith, grants Consecrated Grounds when hit by a critical hit, once per encounter. What is Consecrated Grounds? Oh, okay. Oh, it's not that bad. But it's very expensive. Let's see how much we can muster up if we sell all our trash. Not much. Anything else in my inventories? Well, I could sell some of these. Let's keep the fashion. Let's keep the fashion. I like fashion. We could sell this fine flail. I don't really need it. I don't know. I could buy those boots for Ivan. He doesn't have anything, right? No, he does not. It would work out for him. Let's buy them. Let's go with it. Yeah. What is adventuring with a bit of recklessness, right? There we go.
Yes.
So now if Ivan is gonna get critted, he's going to be receiving a spell that Durance has on his second level, Consecrated Grounds. It's basically an area of effect heal, a heal over time area of effect. So it's not that bad, honestly. It's pretty decent At least at these levels. We'll see how it goes as we go down the road. How can I be of assistance? Was there more you needed me to
Dunstan
do?
will complete the first squad of Forge Knights in no time. Now the High Justice will want to have his Forge Masters at Fleetbreaker Castle create more. I've made a copy of Viana's research, and the High Justice has sent a courier to Anslog's Compass to retrieve it. The dozens have gotten too active for the courier to come to Defiance Bay. And after Viana's kidnapping, we've got to assume they know about our plans. That's why I'm sending you to deliver the research. You shouldn't be recognizable to the dozens. Yet.
Yet. Now that's a revealing word. And after this, I expect you learn of they'll learn of your association with us, and they won't be too happy about it. Neither will the Dominoes, he snorts. They're trying to expand the family business, and they resent us for standing in their way. I need someone who can handle any unexpected contingencies. You've proven yourself equal to any threat, both in my service and in Defiance Bay. Sure thing.
Anslog's Compass is a small lagoon just north of Defiance Bay. Your contact will be a commander named Arenroad. She'll meet you by the docks. Return to me when you've finished. The High Justice has made the expansion of the Forge Knights his top priority, which means it's mine as well.
Will do. Okay, let's go check this out. But first, we're gonna go through Cadnua, since Anslog's Compass is very much out of the way. And through Anslog's Compass, or rather through Cadnua, we're gonna do that quest about the courier being there, delivering a message. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. It's an addition to 3.03, or rather 3.00. 3.0! And it should be, well, we'll see. It should be a continuation of Lord Gatsby's quest. Well, let's see what happens. Wait, I did not set anything else to be built after Bright Hollow was completed. If it was even complete. It was completed, yeah. I should do that right now then. What next? What next? We could do with the Hunter's Lodge.
It's very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
Not yet. Not yet. But we'll be sleeping soon. So Webster Barbican gives us... yeah, it bars the passage of invaders coming across the Isher-Yen River. Ise-Yen River. Bailey, there's some grades here and there. Library, barracks is completed. Dungeons, we could go with the dungeons, honestly. Okay, all of this needs Western Barbican or Bailey. Warden's Lodge. You know what, I'm gonna go with the Warden's Lodge. We'll try to see if maybe we can get that done and see to it that it works out for us. The dungeons? Okay, let's go with the dungeons. Turkorade! Trukorade! Trukorade! El Turka 38 Turk near the Vape Lord. What? Thanks for the host, Turko. Hope the day is treating you well. Welcome to my stream. Alright, let me see, where is the dungeons? You're right, Ven, actually. I'll be able to hold prisoners and sell them later on, too. Let's go into the dungeons. Eventually we might go to Onua. Eventually, but not yet. We're not gonna go to Onua proper yet. Fungeons! Lion Dongers. All the Lion Dongers. Okay, I'm gonna talk to this person and then I'm gonna take a quick break because I've been sneezing like crazy and I've been muting my microphone. You might be hearing some boops every now and then. Opinion, Lauren? Unacceptable. Pretty much accurate, yes. I bear a message from the Ducal Palace. Pardon the intrusion, my lord. Chancellor Warren urgently requests that you meet him in the charred barrel in Brackenbury. So you've been sent all the way from Defiance Bay to here, so that I may be informed to get here, to get back to Defiance Bay. Is it about Cadnua again? I don't know, my apologies, my lord. I'm merely a messenger. You notice a bead of sweat trickle from the messenger's brow. Remind me of who Chancellor Warren is? He is the legal arbiter of Badamar, Lord of the Grasp. I believe you have made his acquaintance at the Ducal Palace. Why isn't the Chancellor meeting me at the palace? Perhaps the Chancellor is meeting with you in an unofficial capacity. It happens from time to time. I'll meet the Chancellor when I can. The messenger bows stiffly. As he exits the chamber, he gives an audible sigh of relief before the doors slam shut behind him. Yeah, totally not suspicious. Totally not suspicious. Dongers! Lord Grasp. That's what you call a dude who masturbates too much. Pretty much, yes. Pretty much accurate. Okay, so the dungeons are being built. Is there actually anyone to hire that is a bit higher level? Like, that gives us better advantages? No, it doesn't look like it. Later on, then. Yo, General's good merchants.
Hail and well met.
Greetings, my lord. Fancy a new blade, maybe an axe? I've plenty to take. Here to take the fancy of any man of action, or perhaps some ingredients and spices for the road. Okay, just show me your wares, man. Just show me your wares. Nothing particular yet. We could buy a pry bar just in case. You never know when you need those. And here we should have, yep, the belt we got and the money we got from the quest that Kana did last time. 25 concentration and -1 stealth. We're gonna give this to Ven for sure. This is gonna help her considerably to cast spells. Considerably. Okay, so I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to do something about my nose. It's killing me. And I'll be returning in a couple of minutes. Be right back. I'm not even gonna put music on because there is no reason to. What? Kazul? Hello, Kazul. How are you doing, my friend? Debated because of the break. Sorry, man. Monitor capture. Where's the music? Dance gaming. Dance game, not dance gaming. The music is gone because even the game music and audio is gone when I tab out of the game, unfortunately. Wait, are my earphones right? Yeah, the earphones are... Headphones, I apologize. Are set up right. Kazul, how are you doing, my friend? Is the day treating you well?
Very nice. We're not sleeping here, are we?
Oh, Jesus, Halos. Yes, we're gonna sleep here. Happy? You awake to see Durance, his staff held in both of his hands before him. A flame flickers at its top end, casting long shadows across his face as he stares in contemplation. Still, for all the light of the fire, your eyes can't focus on him. Perhaps it is awakening from sleep or a trick of the light, but he seems indistinct, blurred around the edges. Everything except for the staff. The staff, he seems to be studying its engravings as you watch. As you watch what? The engravings. Dot. Stop. Okay, calm down, Lauren. It's fine. As you watch, the engravings glow thinly red like through the cracks of heat-suffused wood. The lines streaming like molten metal, burning along the edges of his staff, then branch out in an intricate series of fiery veins, bunching thickly where his hands clutch the wood, pulsing as if a heartbeat. Okay, I need to concentrate here. I apologize, my reading has been off. Okay. La 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 la! Okay, that's enough. As you watch, the veins spiral into a dozen separate circles. Circles that spiral again until they are arranged in a circle of their own. They pulse, wait, and all is strangely silent, and then suddenly there is a great light from the fire, a rushing of air, a great flash, and you awaken again to see Uranus in the same place, still holding his staff, but he is solid, real. He doesn't seem to have noticed you, or reacted to what occurred. But I felt your eyes on me. Now come the words. I had questions I wanted to ask you.
If doubts and curiosity plague you, you're skinning your knuckles on the wrong door.
I saw something strange. You were sitting by the fire, and I saw a great light from your staff.
Tell me what you saw.
It was a flash, like an explosion. A rushing of air, incredibly bright.
It is the light of the Godhammer you saw.
The Godhammer?
It was a weapon of Deerwood's people, a symbol of their independence. It saved the Deerwood.
What do you know about it?
It brought the Saints' War to an end, knocked a god from his perch. There are few that would deny Eothas overstepped. The Godhammer reminded Eothas of it.
Yeah, right here. The Godhammer is basically the nuke that they alchemically provided with priests' power and artisans, or not artisans, what was the word? The one that create artisan? Was it artisan? No, I don't remember the word. But basically, there was a group of both scientists, alchemists, priests, and as well as some builders that constructed this bomb called the Godhammer. No, it wasn't a hammer; it was literally a bomb, and they used it to kill a god. But how can you kill a god, right, Van?
You saw its light because I helped shape it, give it life, and release it into the world. Once seen, its glory is almost too bright to be believed, and too bright to be forgotten.
You helped build the Godhammer?
There were 12 of us. We fashioned the weapon, drafted plans for it, prayed for guidance at Ashfall, and it came to me there. Each of us were given a staff made from the forest of black trees around us, glowing with embers and fire far greater than this branch you see now. It felt as if the staff was Margaren's own finger, guiding my hand, guiding the other 11, the shadows of the 12 who would come to stand on the bridge to stop Eothas.
Shadows of the 12?
Even in that stand, there was a ritual to it. For the 12 that stood on the bridge, there were a dozen shadows cast, a dozen faithful of Margren, her fiercest supporters and shapers of the Godhammer.
So here's where the mercenary groups get their name, the Dozen. This is basically the original heroes of the Deerwood, the people that held the line on the bridge where the Godhammer was unleashed, and they all died from the explosion. They were there as some sort of vanguard. They were there to to hold the march of Eothas, because Eothas in combat was indestructible. He was unstoppable. Durance rests the staff in front of him, and the flame atop it curls for a moment, then the light flaring slightly. Bleh. It splits into a ring of flames, one after the other, until a dozen is met.
As 12 held Eothas fast, we 12 unleashed our prayers and let the Godhammer fall.
Then it blossoms brightly once and resumes its candle intensity. In the aftermath, the shadows seem sharper in the vicinity, as if they have edges, and you blink to clear your vision. Durance is still staring at the tiny candle-like flame, intently.
Shadows cast by the fire of the Godhammer, perhaps. We shared their fate as well in time. Now the spine of the Deerwood is marked by the Godhammer. Marked by Magran.
Durance frowns and moves his gaze from the staff. So, basically the Godhammer is a big symbol for Deerwood, because Magran is basically the head goddess of the Deerwood. It's basically the goddess they pray to the most, I believe. Possibly Eothas was ahead of her before, and before she was killed, Boudica was also ahead of all of these. But Magran is basically a symbol of justice and of war for the Deerwood, and Deerwood is a nation of war and justice in the first place. So it was a very symbolic thing, this Godhammer. The fact that Magran helped stop Eothas, but we don't know why she helped stop Eothas. What do you mean, shared their fates?
Not all deaths come with stilled breath and stilled heart, or other stilled passions beneath the waste. Some deaths come from silence. The connection we once shared with Magran, after the light of the Godhammer, it was not the same. It was as if we'd lost our senses, and sense of purpose as well. Instead of victory being welcomed, there was silence, within and without.
And all of a sudden Magran left them.
Not many can claim to have killed a god. It is less a heroic tale than you would think. And such a death, it changed our faith. All faiths, I expect. Doubt followed, and the world changed. I do not believe Magran was pleased by what we had done.
Well, it's not like, he believes that Magran left them because she wasn't happy about what was done there, but we don't know yet if that's the case. No one ever got in contact with Magran, not even Durance. Why is that?
The world is broken. The wheel stilled. There is sickness in the world's heart. Perhaps the price of crossing a god. Crossing two gods. Even as Magran shaped our hands, perhaps we carried her will farther than was allowed. Just as Widewind did. Saint Widewind. Mortal arrogance to match mortal arrogance. Yet if the world had changed, then I sought to change with it. If I had forgotten some of Magran's teachings, I would find them again. I would make her see me again.
What did you do?
I remembered Magran's teachings. How reminders on the flesh were more important than the death of a vessel. And I wondered if killing Eothas, if that had simply set him free. Had it allowed him to escape his punishment and be taken on the wheel? Like a mortal? As I stepped from the now blessed Godhammer Bridge, I thought of Ashfall. I thought of the War of Black Trees. Wondered if I needed to be burned to find myself again. That is Magran at her heart. At least that is my hope. These are the doubts that befall me.
What happened when you returned to Ashfall?
The road to Ashfall is long. Gives one time to think. If you think long enough, you do not go home. I left without telling anyone, with only the robes I wore at Halgot, my staff, and my name, which is long buried. Of my fellow 11 craftsmen, disciples, I know not what happened to them, if they suffered the same doubt as I did. But it was underserved. It was wrong. Done all that, or had asked. Grabbed victory from defeat and...
You feel as if your god has betrayed you.
There is something about being used and cast aside. Perhaps Widewen himself felt it. There at the end, when the hammer struck. To be the proof that your god is hollow as the vessel it inhabits. I tried to find purpose, and avoided all contact with other Magranic priests. Did not seek the walls of Ashfall, and sought to make amends to my god through actions. I joined with the Purges for a time, and not long after came the first signs of the Hollowborn. So many crimes, trespasses, violations. The Salvation. Animancers were another sickness born of the Saints' War. A relapse of innovation, of desperation to heal what we had caused. All seemed worse than before the bridge, not better. And as years passed, the world became even worse still for the victory.
Well, let's see the options here. Maybe the Purges weren't what Magran wanted either. So Purges is basically the definition of when the followers of Eothas were being burned down, killed, you know. And he's fearing that the events that struck there at the Godhammer Bridge not only killed Eothas with the Godhammer bomb, but also made Magran leave. Like, Magran stopped caring about them. Let's see now. I don't think the Purges... Well, maybe she wanted the Purges, maybe she didn't. We cannot really say for sure. But let's see what others... now I can see why you call your goddess a whore. She jilted you all... she jilted you and you still pine for her. Ha! We could try this one. It's a bit of a joking reply, but let's not go with that. You committed atrocities and your goddesses shut you out for it. Exactly what you deserve. Well, but we don't know that. From a role-playing perspective, we really don't know if that's the case. It sounds like your goddess will... It doesn't sound like your goddess will ever forgive you. Maybe. It would seem Magran's silence is your trial. Maybe. I would say it doesn't seem like your goddess will ever forgive you. Sweat collects in the sooty creases of his forehead and runs down his ruddy cheeks. It drips from the tip of the nose. His mouth moves, but his utterances make no sound. He is, for once, at a loss. Feeling your gaze, he quickly composes himself, wiping his forehead with the back of a dirty hand.
Huh? Worship the whims of some fickle bitch, and you'll never be more than dirt beneath her feet. Worship what she worships, on the other hand. Take her fire for your own, and her esteem comes on its own. Of course, by that time, you no longer need it. Trial and transformation, sure as Durance taught.
Durance glares at you, and staring into his eyes gives you the feeling of peering over the edge of a great cliff.
You think to put the coals to my feet, but what's burned once will never burn again. These talks are your trial, Watcher. You cannot deflect the truth to one who has already been purified by it.
Tell me what happened on the bridge. We chose the bridge because we could control it. Duran's hands tightened at the top of the staff, as if holding it by the neck. It was a place where we could choke Eothas and his own footsteps, where we knew his feet would fall, a narrow neck of stone. But it was more than that. It was a spine of the Dirwood, symbolic of its backbone. Such symbols are important in the construction of a weapon. Duran studies his staff, his eyes traveling along the etchings. Any weapon. Duran's face hardens and his eyes burn, his eyebrows narrowing. I suspect Eothas knew that all well. So did the vessel, in its arrogance. His hand tightens on the staff. Even more, I guess. He intended to walk upon the bridge as if walking on the backs of the Dirwood, and we intended to burn him with the light of our faith, and his. 12 on the bridge, 12 in the shadow, and gave ourselves to it. Gave yourselves to it?
We put much of ourselves into the Godhammer. Such a device is not simply a machine. There are elements of the spirit in it. Even Widewind's spirit.
all the PogChamp going on, even Hola here is surprised to see El Turco and Katsul. I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised to see anyone right now. It's not my best day, that's for sure. I apologize for all the wobbliness about me. Elements of the Spirit?
Each of the 12 who brought the Godhammer forth would have done anything to save the Deerwood, save its people. It is why we were chosen. Each of us hated this pretender. That rage, that spirit, that rebellion went into our work, and went into studying him as well.
Widewin? Why?
We all studied Widewin. He was our enemy, and he had provided the flesh the god wore as a cloak. That flesh made him vulnerable. I knew what fields his hands had tilled, his family, what he had harvested, where he had been born. We sought to know him, what had led him to fight us.
Sorry, Hola, I'll try not to apologize. But yeah, I agree with Van. This is pretty much one of the most important pieces of lore in this game. Like, the whole Saints War is so important. It's so symbolic. It tells you so much, and yet you don't know a lot until the very end of the game. And I guess a lot of it still will be revealed in the next game. And that is what I'm waiting for. I honestly hope to see a lot more information about it. This is gonna be pretty hype. I'm hype about this. Oh, why was that important?
You don't kill the god. You kill the man it inhabits. And you leave that man a ruin. Burn him to ash. The weapon was meant to not only burn his flesh, but it would burn his soul. And it did. At the cost of our own. And at the cost of our goddess's favor. That whore be damned.
Right here, he says it. You don't kill the god. The god didn't die. Just the vessel. It sounds as if you fell victim to your own weapon.
Perhaps your eyes were blinded by the truth of the Godhammer, Watcher. I feel half a man at times, but even that is twice that of most others. If you fear for my spirit, your fears are baseless. The Godhammer, seeing its light, only fueled my anger and made me stronger, made me re-examine the teachings of Margaret, put them in a new light.
It looks as if as if there was only part of you, as if your spirit had been sheared in half.
I do not need you to cast any more questions on me, Watcher. Nor did I ask you to look upon me without my leave. Get gone, and leave me be. Well?
He doesn't like those claims, does he? But yeah, this is very, very important what he says right here. Like, how the gods act, the favor of the gods. The bomb fucked up not only Widewin, but also those involved in making it. Magran's faithful. Indeed. Because it's cool, yeah, because here you get an idea of what the gods truly are. Are the gods there to help the people? Well, clearly, it doesn't seem that way right now, does it? I mean, from a blind perspective, you would say, hey, was this what our goddess wanted? Did we wrong her? This is what they think. But what it actually could mean is, did Magran just fucking use us? And now that we did her bidding by killing Eothas, does she just leave us? Is this what we prayed for all the time?
Keeping an eye out.
I mean, we were talking about 12 of the highest ranking priests of all times or rather, not all times, or rather, in that time, that period of Magran. The 12 highest priests of Magran, the 12 biggest faithfuls, the ones that always followed her around. There's a dead body that we looted. Isn't there like ghouls here that I haven't finished killing off ever? Let's see. No, I guess it clears out for the quest. Fair enough. You there. Did Commander Cleaver send you? He did, but first I'm gonna loot. Loot is more important, lady. Give me a second. Loot is good. Patron Fulvinus travels. While traveling west towards Gilded Vale, I encountered a fellow traveler of some considerable intelligence, and we engaged in pleasant conversation. It came to light that the poor fellow had the most execrable pair of boots upon him. I gave him one of my spare sets that he might better appreciate valiant craftsmanship. May they serve him well, for he said he intended to cross the wilderness known as the Black Meadow. He died. I cannot imagine it as a pleasant place. But yeah, just the whole Saints War and the conclusion of the Saints War gives you just so many questions about Eothas, about Magron, her faithful, the Godhammer, Weidwyn's legacy even, which we will get the answer to. Weidwyn's legacy is the one thing. Meadow. Sorry, I know. I pronounce it Meadow automatically every time. I know it's Meadow. My bad. It's interesting because the drink is actually mead, right?
Good day, stranger.
I know, it's Meadow. I have been doing that mistake forever now. It's Meadow, indeed. Sorry. You've come from the Crucible, Kip, I take it. I was told you to have something for me. Yes, here it is. Excellent. I should get back to the High just as before. She looks over your shoulder at the sound of approaching footsteps. Too late. Get ready. Can I move my party accordingly? No? Okay. I guess the squishies need to be in front. This man's face is twisted into a snarl. Are you mad? You hold the secrets of one of the foulest examples of animals, and you want to hand it over to the Crucible Knights? It's like lead, but did I mean lead as in leadership or the other lead? Yep, language. That's true. Lead or lead. That's actually one of the things, like the band, right? Led Zeppelin. They misspelled lead in that first word. Like, they did it just so that people wouldn't say lead Zeppelin, because they wanted to say lead, like literally the metal lead, right? I'm pretty sure that's the story behind it. That's why they misspelled the name. I might be wrong though. I've read that someplace. It might not be accurate. Ask the band themselves. Are they still around? I don't know. He shakes his head. It's an abomination. Caged souls used as weapons. And you'd give these silk stockings an army of them? He raises his axe, tightening his grip around the haft. I can't let you do this. The research must be destroyed. I like to see you try. Alright, let's raise a weapon. Let's be stalling. Kill them all! Okay. We need to swap out some of these guys. Really fast. Oh boy. Are we fast enough? Yo, we're fast enough. Cool. We did it. Whew, okay. Language! Oh, she's helping us. That's sweet. Okay, Van, pistol them. Pew! Pew. Cool. Oh, there is a mercenary mage. I don't like that guy. We need to murder that guy. Fast. We need to murder him pronto. Yo, Durance, can you go whack him with your stuff? That would be much appreciated, my lord. Oh! She healed us with by getting hurt. I forgot that she can do that. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm about to die, so let's trigger a couple of these. And she now has... Okay, apparently it's how much health you currently have, not how much... Alright, good to know. Apparently how much health you currently have is used for her spell, the Pain Link. Let's try it again. Nah, never mind. Everyone is dead. Never mind. We did it. Wait, is this guy dead? Yeah, he is. Anrud wipes her blade on the lining of her cape. I'll take that as a cue to leave, with a dozen growling us so bold there is no time to waste. She strides back towards the waiting boat. Give my regards to the commander, and watch your backs out there. Will do. Yes. Loot, loot, more loot. Give me something unique. Give me something unique. It's a shield. I don't care about shields. Ew. Currently, oh, it's a new grimoire. That might be useful for Aloth. By the way, if there is anyone in chat that doesn't have a character yet and wants a character made in their honor, let me know. I'm gonna make a character since none was made in the last 2 days. What do we have here? Ringgrim's repulsive visage. Kalkoth minor blights. What's this? Sickened for 2.5 second, 2.5 second terrified. What? Early effect duration 19.5 seconds, but the what? The caster becomes a nightmarish mask of rotting insect infested flesh. Oh, I guess it's like an aura. It triggers an aura of sort that lasts 20 seconds, and all those around him would be scared for that duration, or at least until they are in the circle. You want a character? All right. You can go into. We can make you a character, Ketzel. I'm gonna go to Copper Lane. We're gonna go to the tavern and hire someone. And Ivan lurks, as per usual. Ivan lurks. Ivan, have you been doing anything but lurking recently, my brother? My brother from southern countries. Gladdenfaden Soul Hunter has arrived, seeking employment. And I cannot read more than that. And Glenfaddle's Soul Hunter leave the stronghold. I guess. Wow, that's shitty. That's really shitty. I guess because the travel time was so long, I couldn't even get the prompt to properly trigger and get to hire them. That sucks. Oh well. Alright, Katsul, I'm gonna give you now the choices as it goes. You're gonna have to tell me what kind of character you want, race, class, and origin, and stuff like that. I'm gonna tell you everything as we go. Gappa! Alright, okay, Ivan. Okay, that's fine. Are you playing some Overwatches, perhaps? Are you doing the Overwatches?
Good day, stranger.
Okay, let's see what the mercenaries are available. Where? Oh, there it is. Okay, 1,250 coppers. We can do this. Level 5 adventurer. Give it a second. Okay, do you want to be a male or a female, Katsul? Afterwards, you'll have to decide on a race, a class, your attributes, and been active in chat, been explaining DS2 to a friend. That's fine. Explaining DS2 is gonna be tricky. Explaining DS1 might be simpler, but DS2 is tricky. This is how agility works. It's increased by these two stats, which don't seemingly do anything else. Male. Alright. What do you want to be? A human, an Amawa, which is basically like a sea orc of sorts, a dwarf, elf, an Orlan, which we already have 2 of them, but you can still be an Orlan if you prefer, or a godlike, which we also have a couple of, but there is more types of godlikes as we go down the road. Human, Amawa, dwarf, elf, Orlan, godlike. I'll wait for your reply eagerly. Also, if you know what classes are available in the game, you can also pick that immediately. Sea Orc! Amawa it is. Alright. Do you want to be a coastal or an island Amawa? The difference is, coastal Amawa get towering physique. Coastal Amawa gain bonuses to defend against prone and stun effects. Island Amawas, all Island Amawa gain an additional weapon set. That is not very useful actually. That basically means that you can have like 3 weapons set available to you, and then you can swap between the 3. It's not a great bonus, but you know, it's different than the coastal Amawa at any rate. Do you want to be a blue Amawa or do you want to be a ochre Amawa? Island, alright. Alright, the classes. You can be a barbarian, which we already have as in my characters, and a barbarian. You can be a paladin, a chanter, a priest, a cipher, which we already have, Venichan. Ranger, druid, which we have in the form of Nephi. Rogue, which we have in the form of Ontigalb. Fighter, wizard, or monk, which we already have in the form of Ivan. So you can actually also pick classes that we already have. It's not really a problem. Just so you know, Of the people that I've created, we have Barbarian, Cypher, Druid, Rogue, and Monk. But you can be any of the class if you desire. I will not be restrictive upon that. No problem at all. And if you want to be any of the classes, I can explain to you the classes if you're not aware of what they do. Chanters, for instance, are similar to bards. Priests are priests. Wizards are wizards. You know, the usual. Rangers have an animal companion you can pick. Fighter, fair enough. I like that. Fighter is gonna be fun, since we have only Adair, who is being a tank for us. Alright, let's see the abilities. You can be either getting knockdown or disciplined barrage. 20 accuracy for 15 seconds once per encounter is not that great of a deal. Do you want to be a tanky fighter or do you want to be a cannon fighter? We can build you around being very strong and powerful, or you can be super defensive. If you want to be super defensive, knockdown is probably the best choice. If you want to be an attack fighter, you probably want to go with discipline barrage. Knockdown, alright. Any preferred stats, you can spend 15 points where Constitution and Resolve are your main... Well, the Resolve is good for that deflection score, I guess. Tanky fighter, alright. So I guess high Constitution and high Resolve for that extra deflection and extra concentration. Constitution, of course, we can increase all the way to 18 or something like that. It would make you insanely beefy. Well, we could go. Let's go with 18. Let's go crazy. We can lower any of these stats if you prefer, but we're gonna get still one from your culture of choice. You could go with higher might, but it's not that big of a deal. Honestly, like something like dexterity or perception might be best spent. I'd say like a couple of points in dexterity for extra attack speed and reflex so that you can dodge certain attacks, and perception for that extra interrupt chance, which is pretty neat. You will have a bunch of interruption with it, or rather a tiny bit of interrupt. So if you want to change, we can still change any of the stats as we go. Now here is the nation of your, like your culture, the nation of your origin. You can be from the Aedir Empire, which is basically, as I said, the native land of those that colonized the Dirwood and Red Ceres. Deadfire Archipelago, where we're going to the next game. Pillars of Eternity 2, Deadfire. Examital Plains, where my guy is from, my little Orlan. Old Valia, which is basically, again, like Republics of Venice. We have... I believe both Nephi and Ven from Old Valia. Rautai is basically one of the nations of the Amawa. The Living Lands is a bit of a mixture. I believe it's a large northern island renowned for its diversity of plant and animal life. Yeah, it's pretty mixed up with every race and every type of origin. And the White That Wends is basically cracked southern expanse of the polar ice. The White That Wends is a home to the Pale Elves and small colonies of daring explorers, outcasts, and adventurers. This doesn't matter that much, honestly. It's just like some nice role-playing aspect that you can pick. Depending on your pick, the stat changes a bit. Aedir gets you Resolve, Dexterity for Old Valia. Old Valia it is, okay. Everyone loves Old Valia. Old Valia is fun. Do you want to be an aristocrat, a colonist, drifter, laborer, merchant, artist, dissident, hunter, mercenary, or slave? Depending on this background, you're gonna get some skills, some basic skill increase. It's not that big of a deal, honestly. It's just, again, more flavor than anything else at this point. You can be whatever you want. Then we're gonna probably swap out Tiss's character temporarily, the little rogue, for this character. We're gonna see how it goes, and then next quest we're gonna swap out again someone else. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Drifter. Alright, sounds good. Drifter gives you a stealth and mechanics bonus. You never quite fit no matter where you go. Alright, do you want a preferred appearance, or should I just do the appearances myself? Right now, only this face is basically of an island Amawa. And you can change the head to look according, I guess. And the hair to look accordingly. I guess I could also pick the other two and color you in such a way, to color the skin in such a way that you look like them. But for this face, probably some nice little braids. You do it. Alright, fair enough. Then you have your own character. If you want if you prefer a name, just let me know and I'll name it that way. Oh yeah, there it is. This is pretty much like that. We can change hair color to a darker one. Skin color is fine. We can change a bit to the purples. Purple green? Horrible. I love it. Okay. Well, we can make this more pissed off face and change it to... Okay, it changes that one. Let's go with this. This looks good. Yeah, you're pissed. Good.
What is it?
I'm flattered.
Let's go!
Time to see and not be seen.
I'll lead the way. Nothing will slip past me.
Let's keep quiet. Let's keep quiet.
I shall lead us.
Right, let's go with Mystic. And Katzel is the name. Alright, welcome to the team, Katzel. Welcome. You are our 5th edition. And I'm glad to see you join. Alright, so we're gonna swap out Antigalp temporarily and recruit Katzel, which is here. And we're gonna level him up, and we're gonna do the quest that we've gotten. Wow! Everything won. Really? Well, that is ironic. I like this. Alright, let's go with Athletics Survivals. Athletics Survival for this level. Rapid recovery is really good. It's important to have rapid recovery with fighters, particularly tanky ones. And then we level up more athletics, more survival. Just continue with athletics and survival. Defender, again, super important for tanky warriors. We can now go with more... Yeah, accuracy versus... Let's go with 1 more point in survival and then we're gonna go fully on athletics. Wary Defender gives you 5 to all defenses against deflection, or except deflection. That would be pretty good. We could go with Gallant Focus for that accuracy bonus. It's not a big deal though. We could go with Hold the Line for another enemy engaged available to us. I think that might be best. Snake's Reflexes, Fortitude, Will. Maybe Bull's Will might be good. But for the sake and purposes of going right now, we're just gonna go with Hold the Line for this level. We can always respec later on if we don't find it acceptable. Alright, weapon specialization is available. Confident Aim. 20% grace is converted to hits, 20% minimum damage increased. Full tank! Indeed. Into the fray. What was this again? Oh yeah, you literally like sprint into the battle, right? Oh no, you pull an enemy into immediate melee range. That would actually be very important if you were to fight off against it's twice per encounter too, against a mage, if you want to engage a mage immediately into combat. I think I'm gonna go with Into the Fray. I kinda like that. I mean, Confident Aim is good, but Guardian Stance is modal. Self -10 accuracy, friendly aura plus 10 deflection though. That's a lot of deflection bonus. In a 2-meter area. It's not bad. We're gonna go with Guardian Stance. We're gonna go with the Guardian Stance. I think that's gonna be good. Can he even trigger both modals?
Yes.
Let's see. First, let's put the formation as we want it. Okay, that's fine. Let's see. This and these do they... Ah, no, it's only one of them. Okay, so it's only one modal fighter ability at a time. That's unfortunate. Okay, we're just gonna have to respec it later on. But for now, we can go with this deflection one, because I can engage also 3 enemies in fight without being flanked. So this might be still fine. We could give you this armor. Wow, you look fancy. This shield, and let's see, a weapon that does decent damage would be probably... Well, this is an Estoc, it's 2-handed. Flail, 1-handed. Does anyone have any... No, nothing important, okay. We're just gonna give you a flail for now. Later on we can swap it out for something else. Yeah, you don't need that great sword. You're gonna get this big ass shield and this flail. So yeah, your accuracy is basically asinine, but you have deflections for days, man. You have so much deflection that basically even if you were to get hit, it wouldn't do a lot to you. And plus you're giving us our aura deflection bonus to everyone around you too. So that's really, really nice. Am I in here yet? You've been here for like the longest time now. You've been here for 1 hour and a half now, Ivan. I've changed you right after that quest that you joined us in. After that quest, you went into the party and you've been there all along. Look at yourself. You're in position 3.
Huh?
And you're still naked. Naked as you usually are. Alright, let's go see that duder. See the duder. The dude in Brackenbury and see what he wants from us. The arbiter of Lord... what was it again? Lord something of the Grasp? That guy over there. Zoe should be in here. And let's go talk to him and see. Sorry, I paused the stream. Wow. Wow, that's just outright rude, man. Just outright rude. Alright, just go poop yourself, I guess. Where was the guy? Chancellor Warren. Okay. I don't know if this is going to affect how my party's position, but let's see. Lord Thulber Freebie, what brings you to Brackenbury? You sent a... Okay, let's look around the room. You realize that the Child Barrett has gone quiet, and turn to see the last patrons quickly disappearing through the front door. A moment later, a group of armed men and women stride into the tavern. Oh dear, the Chancellor quickly ducks behind the table. Dun dun dun! The woman leading the armed group lowers her cowl with one hand while keeping the other on a pistol tucked into her belt. You immediately recognize Gatsby's captain. Now that the sheep has been herded from their pen, you and I can conduct our business, unfortunate as it may be. I remember you. You were with Lord Gadbin at the palace. And I you, she grins. I'll admit, with your reputation I expect someone a little taller. What do you want? Oh, I think you know. Lord Gadbin has ordered your death. She forces a frown. A shame, really. I admire your exploits, even if only half of them are true. Sadly, I have my orders. Gathbin will lose. You should work for me. The man is swine, albeit noble, wealthy swine. Her lip curls in faint disgust. Were I to do it again, I doubt I'd have taken in with him, but what's done is done, and Lord Gathbin is as ruthless as he's arrogant. He'll go to great lengths to avenge a betrayal. What could you offer to make me consider such a risk? Well, for once, better life serving an honorable lord. Tempting, but your honor is no match for Lord Gadbin's wrath. Let's get on this way. On the way. Am I allowed to just move freely now and save the game? Apparently I am. Okay, let's enter. Apparently, they give me the... Wow, they give me ample time to set up the combat tactics here, huh? Okay, Ivan and my character are going to go around here. Oh, there's a guy there. Careful.
Well?
Let's see where it engages visuals. Oop, there. Okay, good.
Hey there.
Veni-chan goes
How may I
here.
help?
Alf goes here. Endurance backs
Yes?
Katsul. Katsul, which is incredibly tanky for being only level 5.
Certainly.
Of course.
Of course! Alrighty, let's get this going. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 6 versus 8. I think we can do this. Ow, 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 ow. That hurts. It's fine. God damn it, Katsul is already down. I repeat, Katsul is down. Yo, Alof, could you fireball? Bro, you need to start fireballing really fucking fast if we want to live this. Good, there's one fireball. You two need to attack this guy. Actually, Ivan, go behind the back of those guys. Ven can actually cast the stun on the Adirian priest. You, Pillar of Faith, 2 priests. They have 2 priests. Pillar of Faith on Captain Emery. Aloth should probably slow them all down if possible. That's a tiny area of effect actually. Man, just continue the fireballs. Just barrage them with all the fireballs, my man.
Hey there.
Okay, Ivan is going around. He should be able to start doing some nice counter damage from behind the lines. You, Kazul, knock down the Shield Warden. Aloth, start blinding the rear lines. Yeah, blind the rear lines. You go into rage mode. Ven is not casting the spell yet. Not yet, no. Come on, Ven. I mean, come on, game. Allow me to cast the spell. Another fireball on their way. Yeah, let's just fireball them continuously. We probably want to take down the priests, honestly. So it wouldn't be a bad idea to attack the priests right now. Ivan is without tools. Okay. He's being hurt. Okay, Katsul disengage and attack this guy. My guy's in half health. Ivan is hurt a ton. Heal yourself, Ivan. Okay, excellent. Now start punching the Adirian priest to death. God damn it, Ivan, you weren't supposed to miss, Ivan! Okay, continuously attack, continuously attack. We got this, we got this. We just need to be brave. Be brave. Be passionate. Be lovely. I'll heal everyone around you. Every little bit helps. Roly-polies? No, let's not do the roly-polies. We can do this, though. God damn it, he's really hurt in Durance. Durance really needs to stand up. Oh, even Ven is down. Okay, Durance, you heal immediately after you stand up. Ven hasn't been able to cast anything yet because she's knocked prone forever. For another 5 seconds, are you real? What? Jesus. My asthma of dull-mindedness can affect my own guys, but that's not a problem. Ivan killed the priest. Okay, go on the Beguiler. You heal yourself. They're basically dead. Are they blinded here? Well, Emery is. Let's go with do I have any way to disable this guy with him? No. Well, Durance might be dead. Yeah, Durance is down. That's fine. Come on, Ven. Stand up. Stand up, then. Good. Whisper of Treason on the Shield Warden. How on earth is he doing so much damage on me? I don't understand. Okay. Time to change. Really? I cannot do this? I hate this game. Frighten this motherfucker. Ah! Okay, we have Whisper on Treason going. You just are killing everyone behind the enemy lines. That's good. Ow! My guy's down. Well, sucks to be me. I think Ivan's got Emery launched. Woo! Yeah, Emery is in trouble. Emery is in deep trouble. Okay, and seems like he was... Ivan was also created, so he has the area of effect here right now. Come on. Come on. Okay, you can cast this on yourself. On Aloth, actually. You can't cast it on yourself. Can someone hurt Ivan? That would be amazing right now. Hurting Ivan would be great.
Hey there.
Okay, the healing from Van comes out and heals a lot both Aloth and... Okay, Emery's dead. Emery's down. Van, heal yourself. Aloth, what can you do to disable these guys? What's their health? Focus on this guy. Okay, Van healed herself, but she doesn't have enough to do a Whisper of Treason. She might fall down in this fight. Nobody can hurt me. No, you got hurt a lot, but you also healed yourself in the process of fight. God damn it, these shield wardens are tough, mean sons of bitches. What if I were to hurt you straight up through Aloth, so you can do more abilities? I'm gonna hurt you through... I'm gonna literally burn you so that you can actually start kicking and punching a bit more powerfully. They're just tanky as all shit right here. And Aloth down. Okay, it's all you and Katzul right now, Ivan. This is a very tough fight, by the way, so you're doing excellently thus far. Ivan does not have any heal though. So. Kick him back. Katzul, you don't have any knockdowns. That's fine. Alright, that's a problem. Knock him down. Okay, back off. Flank this guy. Damn it! He's too smart. Knock him down. No, no, back off. Back off, Ivan. Back off. You're almost dead, man. You're almost dead. You heal yourself. Okay, excellent. Right now we cannot really joke about this.
Let's go.
Jesus, these guys are tanky as hell. Please don't kill Ivan. Please don't. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, nah. I need to reload. Ah! You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it. Ivan died. Okay. Need some better tactics. Ivan and my guy needs to kill the guy fast and then flank the other enemies as well. I was trying to let them at you, but you died, my man. You died. I couldn't do anything then.
How may I help?
How much closer can I get? Can I move all my team? Nope. That's as far as I can go.
Got it.
We're gonna send Ivan and the guy on this shield warden, and then we're just gonna blast the ever-loving crap out of the rest. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. You two go on that guy. You point your sticky finger at them. Okay, excellent. Oh, I go. Okay, who is this? Aloth? Fireball them. Fireball the rear lines. We probably want to kill the priest as soon as possible. Both of them. Which are actually in the absolute rear right now. Then move around here. There we go. There's the fireball. Katzul can take it. Katzul can definitely take it. Pillar of Fate should be going down now. Excellent, excellent. Ivan is getting hurt, which is good. We can knock this guy down now. What are you? Are you dazed? Yeah, you're dazed. Fireball them again. Just continuously fireball. You continuously Pillar of Fate them. Okay, this Adirian priest is almost dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. God damn it, that fucking heal. Have you just seen that? Holy mother. It's fine. Ivan knocked this guy down again. Then you have maximum stuff. Stun these guys. Okay, it worked. It worked. More fireballs. We don't have fireballs. Okay. More things. Just do the things. Just do the things. I'll just book them. Book them. Book them. Book them. You Pillar of Fate again. Just Pillar of Fate them. Just Pillar of Fate them. You two guys. Ivan, just go on the rear lines actually. My guy will be taking care of the rest. Okay, just continuously stun them then. Continuously stun them. We've got this. Oh jeez, Ivan. Heal yourself. Okay, Katzul. Take down this shield warden through a knockdown. Aloth. You're not booking them. You're not booking them right now. You are not columning them right now either. Why are you not casting the goddamn Pillar of Faith? There we go. Okay, Ivan quickly killed the other healer. Now we start healing a bit in the rear lines. This is gonna be fine. This is gonna be fine. Oh, if Ven hits again, we can actually cast the... There we go. Cast this on Ivan. Ivan, put yourself there. Go, 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 go. Yes! Ivan is now... Ivan and Ven are now fucking butchers. Look at this. Look at this friggin' laser going through them. It's just murdering everything. Ivan is murdering everything together with Ven right now. Wow. Okay, stun this duder. You three guys, can you take care of that guy? No? No? Okay, just knock him down then. Oh, you're paralyzed. Well, that sucks. Pooh! Down goes the captain. You heal yourself, actually. And try to shoot Emery so that you get just enough. Mm-hmm. Can we get a heal going around here? Okay, that didn't heal you nearly as much as I'd like it. This fight is intense! Oh shit, Bacon double cheeseburger, sorry! Sorry, I didn't see you, Bacon. I was a bit into the fight, man. I could have handled it. I don't know about that, Kazul. My part is slowing me down again. Kappa. I can take it. You can take it, Kazul, for days. The problem is the others can't. Okay, Ven, come on. Hit him. What? 49 damage! The damage is real. Okay, Ivan. The water godlike right now saved us. Oh my god, Ivan, you're paralyzed. Run, Ven! Run! Let him follow you. He's gonna get hurt as he follows you. Oh, you're down. Ivan, how long are you fucking paralyzed for? Jesus Christ, Ivan. You're screwing up the whole team. For another 1 second. Fuck's sake, Ivan.
Yeah?
Okay, go cover my guy. We can still do this. So somehow. We just need to start bullshitting these fuckers around a bit more. Yo, can you heal my duder? Fast. No, you can't. Well, thanks a bunch. Okay, you, start healing everyone else, please. Just start healing everyone. Alright, good. Good enough. Ivan is getting murdered. Ivan just was cut through, like, oh my god. Just disengage. Okay, what else do we have available to us? These shield wardens are invulnerable, man. They are fucking invulnerable. Such a bad... You're not a bad tank. You're definitely not... Who's doing so much damage? The fucking shield wardens are doing it. They're invulnerable too. They're just not getting down, man. Like, this did only 9 damage. Roly-poly it. Roly-poly it. Let's hope for the roly-polies to work. You continuously heal everyone. It's only the 3 of you. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, the Beguiler is a fucking chanter. Should have known. Should have known. Yo, Alice, can you take care of the rest here? Okay, that did a ton of damage. That's the last you can do. Last spell you can use. This is gonna hurt Kazul a bunch. Heal yourself, Kazul. Roly-poly! Each blade and utensil has been... I don't care. Come on, Roly-poly, hit! No, no, that's not where I want it to go. Why are these shield wardens not dying? Why are these shield wardens not dying? I mean, come on! This is beyond extreme right now. I'm running out of spells. I don't know what else I can do. Come on, roly-polies. Second roly-poly is the charm. He's not hitting him! It hit him right through and did no damage.
These ones are in for
Okay, the Beguiler is dead. Now we have to just take care of these three guys somehow. Aloth has only one spell left. And it does a mild amount of damage. Okay, look, you need to trigger that down. Okay. I don't think we can do this, guys. I think we still don't have it in us. There is no spell left. Boy. This is how it went for me with Radric, except for I lost my save file then. I cannot lose my save file because I'm a pussy. I don't know if I can do this at this point. We can try, but these guys are not going down. Like, they are there. Oh, we killed one, guys. We killed one. Yo, please don't die. Please don't die. Please don't die. Thank you. Thank you, chef. Blessing. We have Holy Meditation, 30 Concentration, 15 Will. I don't need that. Halt. Stuck. This does damage, right? Yeah, this does damage. Why are we doing so little damage to these guys? It did nothing! Ugh. Okay, Van.
Yeah?
You need to go here. It's obvious that we need to take care of the rear lines, and then just as soon as everyone else is dead, we need to take care of the rest of the guys. How do we do this? I don't know. You need to get discovered. Okay, everyone is going against you. Perfect. As it should be. You start casting that on everyone. You... Yo, how can you roll it? Ah, fuck. The table blocks the roly-polies. Fine, fireball them. Fireball the rear lines. Then start shooting. Oh my god, this is horrible. No, not on Van! Oh, no. Ah! Ah! I hate this. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this.
Aye?
What if we keep them all closer? Hederian priest needs... Paralyzed by what? What paralyzed you immediately? Oh my god. What am I doing wrong here?
Yeah?
Screw the pointy finger. Down them. Down. Don't sneak. Down them. Kill them all. Kill them all. They don't deserve to be alive. The priests need to die first. They heal. They heal strong. Okay, you have the stun available. Stun a priest. Stun this priest. What? What? What killed him? How did he die so quick?
Aye?
How did Kasul die so quick that time?
Aye?
Okay. Ivan on the Beguiler, quick. Oh my god, that's so much damage on Katsul already. How on earth? More fireballs, please. On something. Why are these shield wardens so fucking strong? Then you need to hit something real fast, otherwise we're in deep trouble. Okay. Oh my god, Ivan, no! No, Ivan! Heal yourself fast. Okay, good. Paralyzed! Of course you're paralyzed. Why wouldn't you be paralyzed? It's too easy otherwise, right? PJ Salt! The PJ Salt! I'm feeling them in my veins. Everyone is dying faster than ever. Fantastic. Hey Van, don't do this quest. Don't do this quest. Don't do this. Just don't do this. This is not worth it. This is not worthwhile.
How may I help?
Yes?
No, that's too far. Okay.
Aye?
I'm gonna try to nuke them before they can even move. Cheesy as it sounds, I'll try to nuke them as soon as we start.
Lavaru beyond sea.
What happened? What happened? Nothing happened. All of a sudden he interrupted himself. Spells just did not cast. No, you. Is it Psychic Backlash or something? Good. Rush towards them. Okay, then you must attack someone squishier. No, you don't go into the friggin' front lines. Just continue to catapult them, the two of you. Continuously catapult them. Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. Hit something. Please hit something. God damn it. Another pillar, another fireball. Just do the rest. The stuff. Just do the stuff. Ivan, run around. Here, my guys are dying so fast. Okay, pillar them now, please. Yo, Katsul, can you take this into your face? I trust you, Katsul. I trust you. The spell just got interrupted because this guy got dazed out of something. It did more damage to me, the little ball, didn't it? Ow. That's not good. Do that. Now everyone is attacking Ivan, isn't it? That's fine, Ivan can punch faster if he gets attacked. Kill the goddamn Beguiler, please! Thank you! Cast the Scarabs. Cast the Scarabs. Cast the Scarabs. Then... paralyze the Beguiler, please. Please? Everyone is attacking Ivan right now. Why everyone is hating Ivan so much? Durance, how long until you're still got them around? Okay, Ivan is attacked by the Shield Warden and the Priest. Kick the Shield Warden away. Or kick the Priest to death. Okay, cool. Kick the Shield Warden again. Aloth. No. Daze them. Daze them, my man. Ivan, heal. Everyone fucking heal. Just heal everything. Everything needs to heal. Then, can use Psychic Backlash on the beetle. How long they're gonna last, I don't know. Okay. If we can kill one Shield Warden, that would be already great. Ivan, kick this guy away. Okay. And continuously attack this dude. Oh god, kill the priest fast, Ivan. Ivan! Good! Good. Oh, we killed the guy! We killed the guy, my god. Oh, my guy's almost dead. That's fine, that's fine. You're going to attack from the rear. Yeah, you can hurt Ivan. You can hurt Ivan, but not too much. Stun him, or rather down him. And heal Ivan and my guy. Thank you. Ivan is not knocking him down, but that's fine. Okay, Ven has maximum power again. Ectopsychic Echo. Come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this! We can do this! Punch, Ivan! Punch! Durance, heal! Heal, 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 heal. Heal and punch and heal and knock him down and deal and deal and destroy everything. Go, Ven! Keeping Ivan and Ven alive is key here. Keeping Ven and Ivan alive, they do all the damage right here. This psychic blast or whatever it's called, it's destroying everything. Holy mother of God. We got them. I think we've got them for once. Knock him prone if possible. You can knock them prone, that's fine. Everyone is at full health now. See the difference this game does in RNG? See the difference? Okay, sorry for shunning chat. I was fully in concentration mode. My god. RNG. 4 times, 5 times I failed immediately. 5th time was like everything was fine. April! Hey, I heard this is a place to come. This is a place I come to talk about sepsis and expunging bodily fluids. How are you doing, April? When do I get a character named after me? Even now, right now, if you wish. We're in the tavern. We can do it right now. If you decide what gender you want to be, race, class, we can make you happen right now. How's it going, April? Hope the day's been treating you well. Also, Ivan realizes how useless he is. Not only that he is not useless, he was very useful in the end. As I said, Van and Ivan did all the job in the end there. Katsul was tanking him really well. Let's see what Chancellor Warren has to say. Well, that wasn't expected. Warren emerges from beneath his table and smooths the rumpled sleeves of his robe. It does make the strange reports I've received from the Grasp makes more sense in context, however. Go on. Earl Badamar decided to keep an eye on Lord Gathbin's activities. Gathbin has been hiring a lot of men recently, but for what purposes we can't say. I'd advise you to take extra precautions at Kanua. He may be attempting to place spies or saboteurs within your wall. Be wary, Thowel Freebie. I don't think you've seen Lord Gathbin's endgame yet. He swallows the rest of his ale and gives you a curt nod before heading for the door. Make me human, warrior, fighter, whatever, or rogue or something. I'll show you everything. Don't worry about it, April. I'll show you where we go. Oh my lord. That's a lot of stuff. Fine battle axe. There's a fine battle axe if I know any.
No problem.
I'll show you which classes we already have, which we don't have covered.
Yes.
Alright, so let's talk to Abelhard here. Adventures we could hire. We still have enough money. Yes, let's make a level 5 adventurer. Okay, April. We're going to make you female. Human, warrior, fighter, whatever. Okay, so human. You can be a human from the meadow folk, ocean folk, or savannah folk. Basically, this is just like... It doesn't give you any distinct advantage over the others. Basically, the sub-race of humans, essentially. Honestly, there isn't much else to be said about it. They might be coming from different regions. Meadow folk might be coming from around the Deerwood, where we are playing currently. Ocean folk are from the Isles, where we're going to go in the next game. Savannah folk, I think, are from the Examital Plains, and where else? Natlan literally means original, while quite common in Red Ceres. Okay, so Red Ceres, Valian Republics, and Deerwood even. Okay, fair enough. I don't know anything about it. Meadow. Alrighty. Okay, so here are the classes. I can tell you of the characters that I've built already, of the viewers in my own character. We have Barbarian, but this doesn't mean anything. This is not a restriction or anything. We have Barbarian, we have a Cypher, we have a Druid, a Rogue, a Fighter, and a Monk. Gender, race, class. What? I'm stupid. If you want to know, Chanter is basically like a bard of sorts. You sing along and power up your allies around you. They're pretty tanky. They have a high deflection score, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, high deflection. They don't have as much health. Other than that, what else is unique? Well, Ranger is basically like a Ranger, but you get a starting companion. Druid is my favorite D&D class. Druids are fantastic in here. They get shapeshift ability right from the get-go, and you can turn into a particular animal type. Well, a were animal. It's not really an animal of a particular kind. As I said, we already have Nephi, who is a druid, but we can have 2 druids, no problem. It's not a problem. We can give you a druid if you wish. Other than that, what else is special? Monks are like monks in D&D, pretty much. You punch things. You saw Ivan punch things, that's Ivan. Paladins are a bit different in this game because they might be built in an offensive or defensive way if you want. There is a lot of customization in Paladins. Other than that, Priest is pretty much a priest. Rogues are pretty much rogues, you know them. Is Nephi a bear druid? Nephi is a boar druid. A boar druid. So, yeah, you can shift into bear, boar, cat, stag, and wolf. Each of these gets a unique ability. So, for instance, the bear is a bit more tanky, and it can roar to terrify enemies. Boar regenerates lots of endurance and does damage over time with a bleed attack. Cat is very fast. It's faster than others and bursts into even faster attacks for short periods of time. So they are faster than others, and with an ability that they get, they can attack even faster. Stags have higher defenses and get a Carnage attack, which is basically makes all their melee attacks a bit of an area of effect. They have an area of effect. And wolves move quickly and an attack that can knock enemies prone. So basically a knockdown attack. And wolves are fast in general. So every animal has a different ability. Normally you're still gonna look pretty human, very beefy animal actually. You're not gonna look like an actual animal, tiny cat that does a lot of damage. You're still gonna be like a half human, half cat, for instance, or a half human, half stag. For instance, Nephi that shifts into a boar, he's monstrous. He's huge, you know? So, you pick your spirit shift, and we can go on to attributes, culture. How about a stag? Stags are fun. I like stags. I approve of that. Okay, so here are your attributes, pretty much similar to Dungeons and Dragons. What is not similar is what they do. Each of these stats might do a bit different things. You see here they give you a particular amount of stats. Each of these stats increases a certain thing by a percentage. Might or strength basically increases your damage, as well as how much you heal over time, or rather how much you get from healing spells, as well as fortitude saves. Fortitude saves basically are the ones that knock you down, the ones that afflict your body essentially. Constitution gives you extra endurance and health. Endurance is the health that you have in the current battle. Health is basically the amount that you can carry over between battles. After a while, you'll be basically lower on health. I have to go get some yard work done. Hopefully I can finally finish up today so I can actually watch morning streams. Alright, Katsul, enjoy your yard work. Hopefully it's not too cold or or the weather is not too prohibitively stupid over there like it is here to do some yard work. Enjoy your day. I'm guessing might, melee, intellect, spells. Well, you might actually enjoy intellect here because, yes, it helps for spells because it increases the area of effect. What it also does, because you have a form of a stag, you do the Carnage attack, which is an area of effect melee attack. It will increase the area of effect of even that attack. Resolve is concentration, deflection, and will saves. So how much you're likely to get dazed, charmed, and dominated is will. Concentration is how long you can keep concentration against interruptions. Every attack will give you an interruption, and concentration counters that. To status effect and concentration. Yeah, exactly. And deflection, of course, is how likely you are to deflect an incoming attack and completely shrug off the damage. It's not bad. Resolve is not bad. Dexterity is how fast you attack, as well as reflex save. Perception is also reflex save. Reflex saves are basically the things that you need to do to move out of the way quickly, clearly. Also, I believe Fortitude is the ones that involve poisons and sicknesses and stuff like that. Perception gives you better interrupt chance, better accuracy, and more reflex. So, essentially, you see here the Golden Star is just some sort of suggestion. Unlike D&D, when you turn into your animal, your stats, your physical stats will not alter. Your might, constitution, and dexterity are carried over when you turn into an animal. So you want, basically, if you want to go a lot with your shapeshift, you want a ton of might. But you can also just completely shrug off that shapeshift ability and just be a caster in the rear lines. And in that case, you go with high intellect and high resolve. But generally speaking, I would say higher might, higher intellect for sure. With your shapeshift, higher intellect is gonna be very nice. Perception, well, maybe a bit of perception, a bit of dexterity, a bit of constitution. Resolve is nice if you want to do a lot of casting. You can spend them the way you want it. There is no real need to power play here. We're not playing on the hardest difficulty. On the hardest difficulty, it's it gives you a pretty big disadvantage to not power play. That's the problem with the hardest difficulty, and that is the reason why I don't play it. I don't have fun with the hardest difficulty. It's just so mean on you. It's really, really mean on you. So you can decide freely. Do whatever you wish. Since you seem to be more prone to know how stats work, I think you can also distribute them as you want. What about mainly intelligence, might, and constitution? Intelligence, intellect, might, and intellect, might, and dexterity. Yeah, that would work excellently if you were to shapeshift. Like, you would do a ton of damage. Yeah, it covers all three. Yeah, because might and constitution covers fortitude, reflex is covered by dexterity and perception, and will is intellect and resolve. We could go with like 5 points in each, so 16, 16, 15, and 16. And you're gonna get an extra point from the culture you're gonna pick, so the nation you come from. So we could go with something like this, and like this. Again, this is not power playing, so people that play the game a lot might be grabbing themselves on their heads and be like, "Oh my god, you're so stupid, Lauren, you don't do that." But I go like, you know what, this is casual. This is still casual. It's hard difficulty, and it's a nice, neat balance. Let's go with that. You can choose the specific numbers. I think 5, 5, 5 in each is good. So 16, 15, and 16, you're gonna have 18 damage bonus and 12 fortitude, 15% action speed, not attack speed, action speed. So everything you do, even casting spells, is accelerated. And area of effect increased by 30%, which is a ton, as well as 25% duration of spells, as well as effects, even shapeshift, and 10 wheel. So you get nice little saves here, nice damage. Your health will be, you know, average as a druid, but it doesn't matter, you're not supposed to tank it. Here you get to pick your nation, where you come from. And each of these gives you a stat bonus, which you can then go back to your stats and change it. It's not really indicative of anything, but you can keep it just for the sake and purpose of keeping it. The nations are Aedir, which is basically, think of it like England. Aedir is basically England. Deadfire Archipelago is basically probably something along the lines of Central America. It's Central America or Southeast Asia. It's a bit more like, you know. It's not as advanced, but they have a lot to offer in the cultures. It's pirate infested, of course. It's pirate infested. We're talking about the past, of course. We're not talking Aedir about current England. We're talking about past England. So think about it, 1500s, 1600s years of those regions. So there's Corsairs, there's pirates. This is going to be the location of the next game. The Deadfire Archipelago will be where the next game takes us. Last stuff, for anyone headed east, a multitude of monstrous sea creatures infest the ocean beyond, making travel virtually impossible. Examital Plains is where my own character comes from. It's northeast of Air Glanfath, so it's essentially just somewhat northeast of our current location. Are a large expanse of fertile savannas and are extensively farmed by humans and Norland residents. Old Valia would you could pretty much say Old Valia is the Venetian republics. It's possibly my favorite country, and it seems to be piquing the interest of many of the people that have created their characters, namely Vancia, Katsul, and Nefi all picked Old Valia as a nation, I believe. Or was it Ivan that picked Old Valia? Rautai is a tribal nation, home of the Amawa, which are the towering sea creatures. Essentially, there are some sort of sea orcs, a bit smarter, of course. Relatively long, there are some of the most advanced colonial settlements in the east. Yeah. The Living Lands is basically a very diverse land. It's a northern island with very diverse vegetation and animals. And the White Twins is a tribal area south, I believe. Basically, it's the home of the Pale Elves. It's basically a very snowy and dangerous nation. Well, nation, it's culture. It's the place of all origin. It's not necessarily nations. If we were to talk about nations, we would speak Aedir Empire, Valian Republics, and Rautai, I think it's a nation. The others are not really nations as we would define them by our today's standards. So you can pick whichever nation, or rather, culture fancies you most. They're diverse. I like the White Twins. Alright, fantastic. Now, your background can change, and this changes your skills in the game. It's not as important as you might think. Wait, no, I'm a stag. You are a stag. Living Lands. Alright, Living Lands it is. So here you get your background from the place you live in. You can, in case of the Living Lands, you can be a colonist, a drifter, an explorer, a hunter, laborer, mercenary, merchant, or scientist. This gives you a certain bonus to your current scores, to your skill scores. It's not as much it's not much more than that. If you were to have the main character, this actually matters a bit in dialogues you get in the game. It's pretty interesting though. You can decide the background. It's nice flair. So you can be any of these. Colonist gives you survival. Drifter gives you stealth and mechanics. Explorer gives you lore and survival. Hunter gives you stealth and survival. Laborer, athletics and mechanics. Mercenary gives you athletics and lore. Merchant is lore and mechanics. And scientist is lore and mechanics. Drifter. Sounds good to me. Okay, so here is going to be a set of human portraits that you can pick. It's usually a bit limited, but you can actually... I believe you can export your own as of patch 1.3. No, 3.0, not 1.3. These are not humans anymore, these are Orlans. So you can be one of these if you prefer. You can just say the number if you see the number here. Whichever you like is your portrait. We can also go with other species. They're just not gonna be, of course, you know, human-like. They're gonna be... See, this, for instance, is a godlike. This is all godlikes. So of the human portraits, we have 66 onwards. If you'd like one of these, let me know. You can't watch, just listen? Okay, yeah, I pick one. If there's a redhead, pick that. We do have a redhead. A very redhead. With a green hood. Is there any other option with the redheads? Well, there is another... Okay, so the hooded redhead has very curly hair. And the second redhead has braided hair. Long braided hair. Which one of the two would you prefer? We can change that afterwards, by the way, if it's not something you'd like. Meanwhile, I'll change the hair color to match the hairstyle as well. This could work. With a hood and curly hair. That's me. Fantastic. Maybe a bit darker red, or not red, I'd say darker. Well, the darker orange red. Yeah. There, that should fit. Okay, so this portrait is number 74. And the hairstyle that would fit is... I always wear hoodies and have curly hair, which used to be red. Okay. So we find something that fits every one of us then. Now, what style of hair would fit best? We can also change that, I'm pretty sure. Well, this one is a bit too braided, I think. This is straight. Straight. Nope. I'm pedantic. I'm very pedantic about this. Choices. I think this would help. This would work. Okay, this hairstyle would work. Face. Let's see if we can pick one. I think this would fit best. Color can be changed later. Okay, I'm gonna play the voices of the character. This is just basically flair when you're commanded around and when you attack, when you have battle cries. I'm just gonna play them out. I'm gonna give you which the name is, and I'm gonna play it a couple of times and then give you the other one, since you can only listen to what I'm talking.
The better part of valor. I'm here. The better part of valor. The better part of
Okay,
valor.
this is Noble. This game seems really cool. Didn't expect the character creation to be so in-depth. It is very in-depth. And particularly if you create your own character, as I said. Where you come from, your nation, your race, as well as your culture, basically allows you to have different dialogue options here and there. It's not game impacting, of course, but it gives you a bit of flair throughout the game, which is fun. So,
Leading the way.
so this is the
Leading
Noble
the
one.
way.
Then we have Mystic.
Let us end this!
I shall lead us.
Yes. Oh?
To whispers and shadows.
Then we have Feisty.
Let's go.
Eh?
Let's go. Time to see and not be seen. I've got this.
Then we have the Sinister.
Well. Kill them all. Well. Yes. Now I am leader of the group.
Benevolent.
Not a sound. I'm here. Not a sound. I'm flattered. I'm here.
Next one is the Stoic.
Follow me. Let's go. Follow me. Follow me. Follow me.
Oh, that's repeating itself. Then the next one is Smooth.
Easy does it. Mm-hmm. Watch and learn. Mm-hmm.
I'll teach you a lesson.
Hey there.
And the final one is Cocky.
I'll lead the way. Death to our enemies. Just say the word. I'll lead the way. Death to our enemies.
Which one of these would you prefer? If there is any preference, otherwise I'm just gonna pick for you. And if you don't like it, we can always change it later on. It's not a problem either way. Definitely Cocky. All right.
Just say the word.
All right. Any name specifically, or do you want me just to use April Shaw? Or if you want any name specifically, just type it down and I will name you exactly like that. That's the character's name, I mean, of course. Okay, so seems like picking the Living Lands culture gave you also a might score bonus. Just April. Okay, April sounds good. Perfect. Alright, I'm gonna start leveling your character up a bit. We're going to swap out... Who are we gonna swap out for the time being? We can swap out our NPC, our in-game NPC Aloth, which is a wizard, and recruit you for the time being. Up till the end of the stream, which might be in some half an hour or so. We'll see.
Just say the word.
Okay, so we're gonna level up some athletics for you. Athletics is very important because the first level of athletics grants you second wind, which basically is instantaneous healing in battle. It's pretty useful. It's pretty nice. Other than that, I think it would be pretty cool if you were to go with some survival until level 6, which gives you bonus damage versus flanked enemies. Survival is basically a bonus you get if you camp. If you camp specifically, not if you rest at the tavern. You can pick one of the 6 bonuses once you unlock them. First skill in survival gives you damage reduction, second gives you healing multiplier increase, third gives you a bonus movement, fourth gives you an accuracy bonus on a type of creature specifically, fifth level gives you an increased consumable duration, and the sixth one gives you a bonus damage against flanked enemies, which is a 10% damage increase, I believe. That's why I like usually to go with those that like to flank enemies and not go straight up melee in the front lines. I like that level 6 in survival because it's very, very strong. So we're gonna level up your survival, maybe increase your stealth so you can sneak around a bit and do a lot of damage from there. Okay, so now you can decide. Your animal can do not only the physical damage it does, you can also do a bit of extra elemental damage, and you can decide only once which kind of damage you want to do. You can do burn, corrode, freeze, or shock damage. There is no particular advantage over the other. There's going to be some enemies that are resistant to one element, there's going to be some enemies that are resistant to the other. So there is no real particular reason to go that. Sneaky stag, exactly. So if you prefer one element over the others, we can just go with it. I think burn might be the one that has the biggest advantages over the others. But in the expansion, mostly it's all in the expansions. I'm pretty sure. There's most of the bosses that I can think of right now are resistant to fire. But for corrode and freeze and shock, I don't know specifically. Burn, corrode, freeze, and shock. Yes, those are the 4 that you can pick upon or rather can pick and keep upgrading them. Corrode! Alright, sounds good. So corrode damage is good for what? Does it say anything specifically? No, it doesn't say. It's just a type of damage. I assume it's like acidity or something like that. So we're gonna improve. We're gonna level you up to level 5 because we purchased a level 5 adventurer. So we're gonna get all those bonuses. Okay, and on level 3 you already unlocked level 2 spells. Now we're leveling for level 4, nothing particularly to pick here. You already have level 6 survival. And now we could go with Apprentice Sneak Attack, which gives you additional bonus if you are attacking a vulnerable opponent. Vulnerable opponents basically means someone that is staggered, stunned, knocked prone, someone that is stuck, or someone that you flank even. So you would do an additional 15 damage above whatever damage bonus you get from the flank from survival level 6. So this one's actually would work very well because you wouldn't be a very defensive character. You would attack from the rear, you would slash and dice enemies from the rear, or rather not really slash and dice, you're a stag, so you would literally hammer them with your antlers, I would assume. And it's a pretty good attack. It's a pretty good attack bonus. It's a 15% damage increase, and druids do a lot of damage in their shifted form. Sorry for stumbling across the words. And we could go with... Now we could go all on athletics instead of stealth. Let's go with that for this level. And you get level 3 spells on level 5. And that's it for now. Your next level is going to be in a while, 5,000 experience. The other characters seem to be about to level reasonably... They're reasonably close to leveling, so... We'll go with that for now. We could see a bit your gear. It shouldn't matter too much. We could actually give you... we could give you a rod. Or an arquebus if you want a rifle. Or a scepter. These are all ranged attacks. You could have an alternative ranged attack above the melee shape-shifted attack. I like to give them... an extra range. a bit of extra range outside of shapeshift when you cast spells and such. In this case, I could give you a rod, which gives you pierce and slash damage. Whichever is better against the enemy, it'll do that kind of damage. And we're gonna give it to your offhand. Normally, otherwise, you have a sword and a large shield currently equipped.
What is it?
And do we have any magical armor which we can equip that doesn't slow you down considerably? No, these are all very, very heavy armor. So for now, I'm not gonna give you any of this because otherwise your attack speed will basically get a disadvantage from it. Each armor gives you a negative recovery speed, so you take more time to recover and ready yourself for the next attack. Alright, now we can go to the Crucible Keep and end their quest. And that's gonna be jolly. I believe, I think I know what's gonna happen. So what happened last is we had to give schematics to a captain of the Crucible Knights. And the Dozens, which is a group of mercenaries from the city of Defiance Bay, try to stop us because they oppose they oppose any practices, animantic practices. Animantic practices is literally the studies of moving a soul from one body to the other. And as we approach the Crucible Keep, we see that there's a lot of dead bodies. Defeat the rogue Forge Knights. The Forge Knights are basically what we helped construct. They're empty-shelled armors that have a soul of a dead person entrapped in them. So basically they're robots, but they just went rogue. Oh, Jesus, that hurt! Okay, this guy's very, very irksome to me right now. Ivan, fight him. Let's try. Oh my God, the stag form is huge. How much damage does it do? It does 24 to 38 pierce times 2. Oh, that's very powerful actually for a shape-shifted form. You continuously attack. Let's try out how this works. Let's try out how this works. We can heal everyone because this Forge Knight is actually doing a ton of damage. And oh yeah, we don't have Alot anymore. I forgot. Okay. Well, we killed him. Yes. We killed the Forge Knight, so we can go on and enter the keep and see to it that we clear out the keep and save the Crucible Knights, who's basically the police force of the city. Slightly corrupt police force of the city. And yes, you are a badass. I love druids in this game in particular. Like, now we could have both you and Nephi together in the group, and it would be pretty amazing to have two druids going on at once. Oh wow, that's a lot of them. That's 5 Forge Knights. Wow, 5 Forge Knights at once. Okay, we're gonna use a spell now. It's called Twin Stones. You literally cast 2 giant boulders that explode. Let's try to do a bit more damage now.
No problem.
Through everyone's attacks. Okay. Then can use her Psychic Blades or whatever the attack is called. And you could freeze the rest a bit. Yeah, let's do that. With our new team member. Oh wow, that did a ton of damage. That killed the remaining 2 guys.
Not a problem.
And now there's the last Forge Knight, and we should proceed on with the next runes. They do a lot of damage, these Forge Knights. They're pretty mean bastards, but we are taking care of business. Little by little. Okay. Let's save the game. And proceed onwards. Kazul in the front. He's a tank right now. Okay, there's a lot of fighting going on. I'm gonna send Kazul and my own character forward, since they're essentially the tankiest guys. Oh my, what's going on here? They're killing everything. Oh boy. Every knight, not my characters. Can you knock down a couple of Forge Knights, Kazul? That would be great. Then attack with your pistol. Ivan, where are you at, Ivan?
Just say the word.
Ivan? This flank. Holy mother of God, that guy just knocked me down like no one's business. Whoo! Kazul, no! Uh-oh, Kazul is about to die. That's not great. Can we do this now? Can we use this ability on Kazul so it does damage? Please cast it before Kazul dies! I'm not sure what that ability does right now. I am confused. Okay, Van, attack this guy. You two attack this guy. Ivan, punch this guy. Might need our newest addition to help us out with returning storms. Oh, Kazul is down. Well, that sucks. Uh-oh. I might have beat off more than I can chew. Oh, jeez. Oh, my. I might have beat off more than I can chew on this fight here. Everybody's dying! Okay, my character is still alive, I think. For now. Kazul and Ivan are dead. They are super rip right now. Incredibly rip. Let's see if we can do a lot of damage right now with this ability. Hopefully my character is not gonna die anytime soon. Let's buff everyone's armors. Okay, and we can turn into April into a stag. Excellent. Okay, now Ben has to move around and start doing damage with this ability. Heal up, Durance, please. Don't let my guy die. Oh no! Oh no! Ow! 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 That hurts. Ow! Ow! Jeez! What? Who died? No one died. Everyone is still alive. Barely. Okay, April engage. Druid stack carnage. Oh man, that's a huge area of effect actually. Wow. April doing damage. April doing serious damage, but we're slowly... Whoa! These guys are mean! Ah no, they don't die here. Like, if they are knocked out of combat, they can still stand up after combat. They just get an injury that gets healed if you rest. And their health bar decreases a bit. The total health pool decreases a bit. Otherwise, you just use endurance during combat.
I'll go on ahead.
Right now, we're pretty low, and we cannot camp in this area, so that sucks. Hopefully there's not a lot of enemies left, but... is there anything that we need to do specifically? Not that. Which one is this quest again? Winds of Steel. Defeat the Rogue Forge Knights. Oh boy. So we need to kill everything going on in this skip. Okay, yeah. April, you're the sneaky one in the party. Let's go ahead and scout ahead here. Is there anything suspicious going on in here? Doesn't look like it. Good! No one is gonna die from this room.
What is it?
Next room. We have to just systematically clear all the rooms right now, I assume.
Just say the word.
Although my priest is nearly actually dead. Like, his health pool is very low right now. I'm hearing combat in the distance, so we're not done with this yet. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, we're gonna engage with Kazul and my own guy. And hopefully we can take care of these dudes as quickly as we can without too much of a hassle. Well, Ivan is back now, so that's gonna help. Okay, let's just engage with everyone that we have in melee right away and hope that... Ow! Kazul, please don't die. Oh jeez, the acid going on right now. Okay. April and Ivan doing the job. Van too. Everyone is doing the job. I feel like my character is the most underwhelming one of the bunch right now. Oh! Well, we must not engage with my priest anymore. He is currently down on 1 health. If he is to be hit in the next fight, why? What's going on with the pathing here? I think there is... Oh, the body of my priest is there. Okay, fair enough. If he is engaged in a fight and gets hit only once, he's dead forever. Okay, we got him. We got this knight. Okay, the priest must not engage in melee right now.
Yes.
Whew. This is a tough fight.
Me.
This is a tough fight. I don't like this. Okay, let's go towards the office of the commanding officer. Please, no one. Okay, they're dead. Cool. Is this it? We can talk once these damn Forge Knights in the keep have been taken down. God damn it. Are you gonna help me? Of course you're not. It would be too easy, right? Just don't be too many of them, please. We're about to be all dead. Kazul is getting low on health. The priest is basically one hit from permadeath. Okay, save the game. Save the world. We can do this. Oh, there's them. There's the guys. Okay, let's put forward my character, Kazul, Ivan. Everyone except the priest, essentially, right now. Priest, get out.
Oh?
Save the game. Kazul, go ahead. Okay, we just made them use some of their deadliest spells for no reason at all. Carnage with my, or rather, Frenzy with my Barbarian. Ivan, go in the back line.
Can do.
April turn into a stag and attack. Oh, Kazul is down with 0 health, so even he is very close to being killed now. Oh, Ivan, no. Where's my guy? Oh my god, these guys are insane. It's not great. It's not great. Okay, we need the Ectopsychic Echo. Okay. Slowly but surely. Everyone is reaching like the bare minimum of health right now. Soon I'll not be able to even use my own character, I feel. Ow. April is down. Okay, maybe this is the last night, so... No, Durans don't go in a fight. If you enter the fight, you're dead forever now.
Hey there.
Okay, maybe another Ectopsychic Echo.
Sure.
Okay, you should... No! No, not against Durans! No! No. Ah! Woo! Oh, no, he dead. He dead. How did he aggro? God damn it. Oh, this fight, man, this fight. All right, we're gonna do it again. We're gonna try again. This is fine.
Yeah?
The problem
Just
as
say
I
the
see
word.
it is Ivan died really fucking fast there in that fight. There's only 3 of them. We can do this. Ow. Okay, Ivan don't attack. April don't attack either. We're gonna wait for Vanir to try and... Okay. Get a bit of bonuses. There we go. Now, cast that on April. Ivan, now you can enter the flanks. April attack there. Ivan attack there. Ow. Okay, I cannot cast the Beetles. I used them in the previous fight, of course. Can you knock down this guy? Ow, no. Oh, what? How on earth? How on the bloody hell did that happen? How did they heal? All of them healed magically? What? I call hacks. Call hacks. Oh my god. Okay, Ivan, you're almost dead, but I believe you. But I believe in you. Knock them both down. Give him help, buddy. Oh. Run, Ivan. Go. Okay, April, get a bit of distance between them and you. Ooh, dancing bolts. Try that out. And Ivan is dead. Please don't make it my own. Uh-oh. Okay, it's just my character against the 2 of them. Oh, that's not great. I don't think I got this. They are healing constantly? Is that what is happening? Oh, no. Okay. Only one remaining. What does this do? 11 burn damage as endurance. So I heal. Wow, that did nothing. Frighten him again. I don't think we got this. Durance is still alive? I forgot that the old man can heal me. Oh my god, Durance, run. Durance, run. Durance, heal me. Durance, don't move that close. Just heal me. Madman. Madman. Oh. Still alive. Still alive. Barely.
Kill them all.
I don't think we got this. Oh no. Oh, Jesus. I need to sleep. I shouldn't have done this without resting. It was a big mistake on my side. How can 3 of these be such big bastards?
What?
Okay. Nice. Okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. It's fine. This is fine. This is all fine.
Leave it to...
Oh, jeez, what? No, no, no! How do they knock down so many? Durance, run. Durance, run. Run, Durance, run. Is Ivan still alive? Barely. He's gonna be dead before you know it. Okay, Ivan, you need to knock this guy down. God damn it, Ivan, you were supposed to knock him down! Thank you. Okay, now we trust in Ben's ability to knock him down again. Knock him down again. Oh my god, Ivan, can you do this? Can you actually do this? The madman did it. The absolute madman pulled it off. Okay, if Van can get to 30 focus, we're gonna be good. No! 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 Bloody hell. It's not a good day to play games for me. This is not a good day to play this game for me. I've been having some rough time with the game.
What?
Oh, that was fast. Okay. Plasmic Echo on that guy. I need to heal apparently. April tried to do even more damage. Okay. Stag form. Okay, one of the knights is down. Let's see if we can knock this guy down and April can do enough damage. On the sides. Oh, my guy is dead. Okay, cool. Not really. Oh, what else is dead? Nothing else is dead. Another guy of them is dead. And he fully healed himself. The bloody dick. No, you won't. Oh. Absolute dickwad. No, you're not. You are not killing me. No. No. We did it.
Well,
We did it. It's been nearly 4 hours. Whew. This was rough. Because I suck. It's okay. It's okay. Let's talk to Cliver here.
1 minute, our Justiciars were training the Forge Knights. And the next, they were being cut to pieces.
Was this their last resort?
But the survivors owe their lives to your skill. You fought valiantly, worthy of any seasoned soldier. In fact, I'm naming you an honorary Justiciar. As a reward for your service, please accept this blade and armor, worthy of a Knight of the Crucible. If there's anything else I can do for you, you need only ask.
Thank you, Chef.
I'll send word to Fleetbreaker Castle immediately. We clearly didn't understand the Forge Knights as well as we thought. For now, we'll have to continue recruiting the old-fashioned way.
This might be for the best. The Forge Knights are obviously too unpredictable to use safely.
I'm glad you agree with my assessment of the situation. And if I'd listened to Dunstan, none of this would have happened in the first place. I won't make that mistake again.
No, that's it. Okay, so we got an armor, a unique weapon, a unique one-handed sword, in fact. That does a lot of damage. Interesting. A Crucible Knight armor, which is a heavy plate. As well as an ability. Or something. I'm not sure what I got from there. Second skin. Is that an ability? I'm not sure what it is. Do we have... Oh, here. Okay, +2 armor damage reduction. Okay, so basically it's like wearing an armor without wearing an armor. That is excellent. The sword is called Shame of Glory. Yeah, that sounds like my life. Accuracy below 50% health, damage increased by 20%, while endurance below 50%, accuracy granted to an ally attacking the same target. Wow. This is a very good weapon for my character. I should probably put it in the main hand. It looks sweet too. It's like a golden sword. And then I have the Whispers of Yenwood, which is similar, but that's good. We did it! Phew! Barely, with Kazul and Durance basically being dead. But they're alive. They're alive. They live yet. Alright, I think this is going to do it. But wait a second, we first got Page and Turn completed. Interesting. Another failing to prevent two additional... After failing to prevent 2 additional deaths, Pelagina and the monks were able to track down the murderer, a secretive scribe of the order that the other monks believed he had died years ago. In reality, the scribe had been hiding in the catacombs beneath the monastery and progressively destroying heretical works that he believed spread lies about the origins of the gods. When the monks started to catch on, he killed anyone who raised suspicion. Rather than face punishment, the scribe leapt from the highest tower of the monastery to his death. In the scribe's subterranean laboratory, Pelagina discovered several suspicious vials of thick brown fluid. The monastery's herbalist identified it as a potent poison, the same that had likely been used to kill the monks. 66 raw damage over 30 seconds. If successful, blinded, sickened, for 10 seconds. Wow, and 5 uses, so that's very powerful poison, honestly. Are the dungeons complete? The dungeon seems to be built, yes. Okay, we're gonna... Is it? Yeah, they are. Okay, next we're gonna probably upgrade Bailey. So we can then upgrade our things. And I'm broke right now. But this is gonna do it for this stream here. Whoop! Alright, thanks everybody for hanging out as long as you did with my horrible, abysmal gameplay and rating. It was not a good day today. Apparently me being tired literally means me being tired, guys. Something I could have realized a bit earlier and maybe just told myself, hey, maybe it's best if I don't stream. But what is done is done. I'd like to thank everyone who came and hung out with me through this adventure. You're all special. Thanks every one of you, and I hope that I will see you around. And until next time, be well. Bye!